Surprise!
That was on point.
That was on point. Check us out. Hi, everyone. How's everybody doing?
8,
So excited.
episode 8. It's crazy. So many episodes. Like everybody's so excited.
Wait, what? No.
Kato's muted. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Not you pulling at me. That's my party trick.
I literally hate everything. I'm not muted. It's OBS.
OBS is muted.
Okay, hang on. Let's do this again. Wait. Surprise!
Surprise!
Wow.
We're doing amazing.
What a kicking it off with a bang.
Oh my gosh.
We're doing great. You're
What
doing
would
great.
it be without
sweetie.
a tech issue? What would it be?
Right.
What would it be?
I don't know what else to do.
What would be really bad is if they said you were still muted. Then that would be.
Then at
True.
that point, you know what?
Yeah.
Wow, the chat is there are so many of you here. I said thank you all so much for being here for episode 8 of Valley Talk, by the way. 10 gifted memberships. Or
Woo-hoo.
I think. Wait, what's happening?
I think it was 10.
10
I think
gifted.
it was. I think it was.
And
I think it was
then
5 and 5.
Farm Wife, thank you for the 8 months. Little Flower, thank you for the 5 months. Happy Dreamlight Update Eve, everyone. I cannot believe it's tomorrow.
I'm
crazy.
actually just I feel like I am just almost in denial, like it's happening tomorrow, but it hasn't hit me fully yet. I think it's gonna hit me in the morning because
It's going to be chaotic.
so excited.
Such an early morning.
Early morning.
It's gonna be
That's for
very
sure.
Early morning.
Yeah.
The lovely, wonderful mod friend sent me a screenshot of my scheduled stream, which starts at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
for those of
Listen.
you who are on the West Coast. So
Yeah. It's there's a lot of people starting at 5 a.m. I think what's funnier is that majority of people took off work for this.
yeah,
I took a half day.
I
took a
love
half
it.
day. I used that PTO.
As you should have. As you should have.
I
Should
was
be
like,
a
ma'am,
holiday.
I have an appointment. Didn't say what kind of appointment. However you chose to take that one, that was on you.
Now, why
Yeah.
do you think it's on a Tuesday?
No
I don't know.
idea.
Isn't it such
instead
a
of
weird day?
Wednesday?
It was random.
They can't keep doing this to me.
Wasn't it on a
Tuesday
Wednesday?
is great for me, but
Yeah.
let it be known, Dreamlight Valley, if I had changed my whole schedule because I thought it was going to be on a Wednesday because that's when y'all typically do stuff, and then I changed my schedule and it was actually on a Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kato would not have been a very happy potato.
I don't know if I believe that they did it. Everyone's saying because it's Walt Disney's birthday. I don't know if I believe that. I think it would just happen to line up and they were like, okay.
I just feel like they just roll the ball and it's just like whatever day it lands on. But it's always either a Tuesday or a Wednesday.
Or
So
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, was
Just
it
never know.
Thursday one time, or am I making that up?
I think it was once on a Thursday. You know,
I feel
what
like
a
it
time.
was.
I think
Gotta
that's
love
going to
that.
keep us on our toes.
They do. Yep.
Oh my God. So how are we
Just-
feeling?
Excited.
I'm excited.
Overwhelmed
I'm
a
so
little bit.
excited. I was trying to make my checklist.
You mean
Y'all with
You know,
your
I'm not as
lists.
prepared. I'm not as prepared as the Let's Play K situation.
You mean-
okay?
the day
Jack
checked off?
Jack Skellington.
Jack Skellington, to be, correct. I
Yeah.
just want everybody
It
to know
literally
Jack
sent me because, like, on one side you have wake up streaming. I
Mhm.
was like, dedication.
That's all I have for the day.
That's all she
Yeah.
has.
I am so
You can't do
excited.
anything else.
Yeah, literally, you can't. I feel like I'm gonna need time to decompress afterwards. It's gonna be like a whole thing. But I feel like if I don't have my list, then I'm gonna enter the game and just be in complete chaos, like running around in circles and not knowing where to go, what to do first. So, I'm so excited.
Okay, so
Like,
what's your first thing that you're gonna do? What's your game plan going in?
my game plan is founder stuff first. So that's easy because I can go straight to my mailbox and get all of my stuff, set it down, put on my overalls that I'm gonna be wearing for the day. You gotta have the overalls.
Do you think
from
we're
the
getting it
start.
immediately?
Yeah, well, I think so. They said anybody that checks their mailbox between December 5th and whatever date will get all of the items, I
Okay.
think. So
Okay.
I think I'm hoping it's going to be immediate. If I don't see a little mail icon, then we're just going to keep it pushing. Keep it pushing.
Yeah.
But that's number one. Number two is multiplayer for me because I really want to see, like, I'm just so curious to know how that works. So do a quick little run through of multiplayer, not really like play a lot, but just kind of see how it works. And then we're jumping straight over to Eternity Isle or Rift in Time. And then we're staying there.
Really?
Yeah,
You're
that's
just
the
going-
plan.
Oh, you're
Okay.
jumping right in.
I mean, we'll do like we'll look at the Star Path and the premium shop and stuff, but like I want to get to the new world. I want to get to the questing. all that
Okay.
stuff. What about y'all?
Similar. I think I am going to start with like looking at the Star Path items, looking at the premium shop, going through the menu as it is, I'm like, I'm going to hop over to the map, test that kicking out Maui real quick, see if that works out.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
I'm just going to go in the order of the menu and then hit the quest because I think the quest is what's going to lead us to the Rift in Time situation.
Mhm.
So that's kind of my game plan.
Okay, interesting. I feel like I have a very different game plan.
You're going full on Star Path.
I'm going Star Path.
I knew it. I know you're gonna do that. I think I have a different game. We know.
We know.
Yeah.
You
You're
want
buying
Kato
everything
wants
from the
her
premium
items.
shop. Yeah, and she's going full on Star Path.
Okay,
I know.
because if there's, I mean, it kind of depends on the Star Path, but like, I gotta get the good stuff.
you gotta get your stuff.
Day one. I gotta have people coming into my stream. How did you get this today? And I'm gonna be like,
Well, that will be me at the end of the stream. I'll message you and ask you how you've completed the entire Star Path already.
Right.
It'll be a whole thing. It'll be great.
I think
There's gonna be good
Eternity
items.
Isle is going to be last on the list for me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of smart though, because then you don't have to worry too much about gameplay being an issue for people.
I'm just so
Yeah, because
curious
I'm
to
like,
see
as
certain
people come
stuff.
in, maybe they don't want to be spoiled by all of that. So it's like,
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
play some of the other stuff first and then
Yeah.
jump into that later.
No, I think
I
that
don't
makes
know.
sense though.
But
You gotta do what. Listen,
But
we
at the
have
same
options.
time, it's risky because everyone else is going to be doing that, and then they're gonna spoil it for me.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Well,
you got to make sure you see this when you get to the aisle. You got to make sure to see that.
Mhm.
So,
yeah, I'm trying to get ahead of that spoiler train.
Yeah.
the spoiler trade.
The spoiler train. No,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be. I think the Star Path is gonna be really good. What they call it, a wondrous winter wonderland or something like that, a royal winter wonderland.
Royal Winter.
Oh, is that what they called it?
Is it
Yeah.
royal? What do we think royal means about this new Star Path? Are we thinking like Cinderella, crown, ball gown-esque type of stuff? Or do we think it's gonna be something else?
No, I think that's about accurate because we're supposed to get a winter belle and a winter Ariel outfit.
Mhm.
And they're going to be gown. I'm assuming it's going to be gowny because I know the belle one is her red one or
Yeah.
pinkish one that she wears in the movie. So I'm
Yep.
thinking it's going to be very princessy.
Is it bad of me to hope we get something similar? Like, I want an outfit. I want a royal winter outfit too.
Same.
Right. Yes.
Like,
I want a pretty
want-
dress.
Yeah,
I want
a pretty
every
dress.
outfit that they have.
Well, okay,
Exactly.
okay. Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? Why is it? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to go in, but why do we not, when we're doing our friendship quests and getting our friendship gifts or items or whatever, and shopping at Scrooge's store, why do we not have every character's hair, every character's outfit? Like, why can I not just cosplay as one of my Disney characters if I wanted to be? Like, why don't we have Vanessa's hair? I'm starting to think we're not going to get Rapunzel's long braid.
I don't
Like,
think we
We're
are.
not gonna get.
I don't get
You're
one.
starting to think.
I don't think we are.
But why? They've already made it. Like, it's already in the game. Like, is there something I don't know about game development where you can't just like pick it up and place it on me? Like,
What's interesting is because we did get Mother Gothel's hair, so I don't understand.
Didn't we
That's
get
what
like
I'm
Elsa's
saying.
too or something?
And Elsa's too.
We did.
Yeah,
We
we got
got
Mother
Elsa's.
Gothel's, Elsa's, and one more,
Ariel.
and Ariel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
even if it's a little bit different, I'm fine with that, right? Like, I'm okay if it's even just a little bit different. But for me, I'm just like, let me put on something at least similar to what they're wearing. Like, I don't know why we didn't get Belle's dress when she
Right,
came.
I
That
don't
little
know.
blue, cute
That little blue and white
cottage-core.
one. Yeah.
Like,
don't get it.
I don't get it. I don't know. So
I
I'm
don't
like, and
get it.
especially because our shops sit empty for so, like, I'm really hoping that's something that they do work on in the future. Because our shops, if you're like us and you've bought out everything, you don't see clothing or hair in the shop. So when there's a new update coming with all new characters, it would be so easy to just give us the items you've already created for them, for us to purchase and wear ourselves. Like, I don't know.
I kind of wish, I don't know. I did like when I was collecting everything for clothing that every day I would walk in, it would be new stuff. But
Me
I
too.
almost wish that the clothing worked in a similar way that the furniture does, where it's just like, show me something in the
Yeah.
shop, even if I have it.
Yeah.
And
just so
do
it's
the little
not
red dot
empty.
thing.
Mhm.
Why is it just an empty shelf?
You know what I'm hoping? I'm hoping that in the future, with multiplayer becoming a thing and it's going to evolve, like they said, and this is just the first iteration. I'm hoping that they implement something like how Animal Crossing has, where you can go and online shop, and maybe they'll have like just displays with clothing in them, but that's where you'll go and you'll shop people's designs online. Like, I think something like that could be really cool, but I don't know if that's something they'll ever do.
Yeah.
But at least it would be a placeholder for us, not if we've purchased everything in the game,
Right.
Like, there could be something there.
The only thing
Yeah.
I think about that is there is an element of people who have collected the Touch of Magic motifs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and if you don't have
and if you
it,
don't have it, I don't know if they would
Yeah, I
let
didn't
you
think that.
download it and like rep it.
Yeah.
So there was this thing like in The Sims 4, when you go into the gallery and you download a house, if you don't have the pack that the stuff comes with, it just doesn't
You
show up.
just can't do it.
Yeah, so you could still place it down, but it would just remove any furniture that you don't have the expansion packs for. So there would be like a whole empty bedroom or bathroom or something, like, something like that. Maybe they could do something like that. I honestly don't think it will happen. I'd be shocked if they brought that feature to the game. I just think it would be nice to have something in the store or somewhere else to shop. Because even remember at the beginning of the game, Scrooge had a clothing option. He still does, but there's just nothing.
There's just
other
nothing
than
in there if you bought everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So I would just like to have something there.
And I was wondering that because with multiplayer, since people can come over to your Scrooge and buy stuff technically, right? They're just going to see half a store empty because you bought all the clothing already. What if you have like a newer player that wouldn't have
Right.
bought all the clothing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How
That's
does
going to
that
look
work?
a little like how that's going to work. It's going to look a little funky,
I mean,
I mean, it is what it
It's
is.
gonna
but-
look
I guess it would look just
I'm
the
just
same as if
wondering,
like
yeah.
if you purchase all the stuff that you want to get, all they're going to see is that one item that they're coming for anyway. So
Sure.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know. Very interesting. Let me pause for a second because we've got a lot of people to thank really quick. Jojo, thank you for the 3 months. It's going to be a good episode tonight. Thanks, Jojo.
Oh, Jojo.
Christian, thank you for another gifted membership. John, thank you for the 1 month. So hyped for the update. Jackie with the 25 months. My 3 faves all together. Can't wait to experience everything with you all tomorrow.
Jackie.
Teresa, thank you for the super chat. It says message retracted. I don't know what.
What was,
What was that?
what was it?
Megley, thank you for the 1 month. Woohoo, I have stupid work, so I'll miss the day stream until Wednesday. Brittany, thank you for the 14 months. Welcome, Steph. So excited for tomorrow's update. Steph.
Aw,
Christian, thank you for the
Brittany.
super chat. Star-Lord, thank you so much for becoming a member. Penny,
you,
thank you for the
guys.
3 months. Did I just get another month gifted to me? Thank you so much. Terrible Gamer, thank you for the gifted membership. Farm Wife, thank you for the gifted membership. And Jasmine, thank you for the gifted membership. Oh my goodness.
So many gifted
Wow.
memberships.
And a
Let's
raid.
go.
Thank
We
you
got
so
a
much,
panda raid.
Jade.
Ooh, Panda
Hey.
Ring.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I feel like we've talked about nothing. So
Yeah,
you missed
but
nothing.
you're just getting started. Yeah.
Here we are. Okay.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
We appreciate y'all so much. I'm so glad that everyone's excited for this.
Yes.
I felt like there was a time. There was a time when I was a little worried about all of this. You know
It's
what I
true.
mean?
Yeah.
It's true.
We were talking about
Me
that
too.
before we started. It feels like a fever dream at this point, where everyone was upset about Dreamlight
Mhm.
Valley. But here we
Mhm.
are.
Yeah.
We're all excited about Dreamlight Valley.
Right. One day
This
away.
is what I like.
I know. Love to see the energy. Super exciting.
Yeah.
Super exciting. I mean, but let's be honest, guys.
Okay.
What is there not to be excited about?
Right.
Like, how could you not see it and be like, that's something I at least want to just check out if I can?
I know.
Like, there's so much.
There's so
literally
much.
so much.
There's literally, and there's like little things that I like forget about and then I remember again and then I get excited again. Like going to Eternity Isle, like I want to look at the foliage. Like I want to go into my decorating thing and see what new flowers we have, what new trees. Like that's so small, but I'm like so excited just for like the little stuff. And I know
Gosh,
I'm going to
just, like,
forget it
all
tomorrow.
the new little
I
things.
know I'm going to forget it tomorrow. Like I know it. So
I mean, I can't wait. Listen, here's the thing though. We won't get into that, but the building is a whole nother thing. But to see all the new foliage, flowers, trees, bushes, companions,
the monkeys.
Dream Snaps is gonna be elite. They're gonna get a whole new overhaul.
Listen,
I'm excited.
and the
Bun
fact that
said
we
he
won't
was
have people in
gonna.
our way.
Yeah, Bun said he was gonna name the Rapunzel capybara after me, and then point at me for dreams.
There you go.
So
Cappy.
Guaranteed 4K. There you go.
Yeah, the companions are like top on my list as well. Like I want to see what kind of little game or what I need to feed them. What's going to be the game? Like I want to
A
see
little mini
everything.
game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so
much.
where should we start? Should we talk
I don't
about?
know. I don't know.
There's just so much.
Wait, we haven't started yet.
I don't even know at this point. How about let's just start. Let's go with the free content update.
Oh, it
Okay.
was Teddy who said that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I thought it was Buns.
Oh,
I don't
Teddy?
know. Look. That's my goldfish memory, okay? Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. All right. So free content update, Star Path, premium shop, Jack Skellington.
Jack Skellington, yeah.
Jack Skellington. And what a multiplayer, Valleyverse.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Am I missing anything? No.
For the free
Okay.
stuff?
For the
Yeah,
free
I think
stuff?
yeah. I mean, there's going to be a bunch of characters to come, but just
Right,
on
I don't think
December 5th,
so.
Just in
Just
this
getting
specific update of what's coming.
How do you guys feel about Jack?
I love Jack. And now you know that this year was the first time I'd ever watched Nightmare Before Christmas.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Such a good movie.
Which is
Same.
very clearly a Halloween movie. So we watched
Very
it
clearly
for
a Christmas movie.
Halloween.
because it's coming out.
It's
It's definitely coming out in December, so Christmas.
It's giving Halloween.
It's a Halloween
It's
movie.
giving Christmas. It's December.
It's
December.
giving costume Halloween Christmas costume, but Halloween movie.
Listen.
Okay, it's all right. It's
Yeah.
all right. We'll talk. Well, let's chat later.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
But I think I like how different he looks than all of the other characters.
Agreed.
I like
Me
how
too.
tall he is. I think he's gonna look
Yes.
really stupid next to like Woody and Buzz, and I kind of
Yes.
like that. Like, it's just gonna be so ridiculous.
Yeah.
I
The
don't know,
animations
just
of
like
him
the
look good
tall, lanky.
From what they've shown.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that he's cute and not Maui situation.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, where he's obnoxious.
Yeah.
See, for me, I think I'm excited, but I feel like he's going to be a holiday decoration. I'm sorry.
Wait, what do you mean?
I just feel like, you know how
She's
we
gonna delete him after Halloween.
yeah, so like after like
Mhm.
Halloween and Christmas, he goes into
he got to go.
he got to get out, and then next year we'll see you. We'll see you back around Halloween.
So he'll
spooky
have his
season.
own like defrosting moment in October.
Yeah. It's I definitely think so. I hate to say it, but I really do feel like, I don't know. It's just with the vibes, him and Maui, I don't know if they're gonna last long in the valley.
Okay. I feel like we've touched on it so many times we haven't actually talked about it. I'm totally going off script here on what we were gonna do. But
Okay.
I do feel like it's important. Now, there are going to be, if you're someone who wants to know nothing, you probably should have clicked off a while ago. But just going forward, we're going to be talking about everything that was mentioned in the patch notes. We're going to be speculating probably about some more stuff. We're going to be talking about everything that we think is coming in the update, all the different things. So if you want to know nothing, this is your spoiler warning. We love ya. We'll see you later. You can come back and watch it after you experience the update. But
Right.
we've touched on this a couple times, but in the patch notes today, we learned we can have more control over our valley with the ability to add and remove villagers using the map menu. Please note that villagers will always appear in your village if required for a quest. So, this means this is going to be even easier than I thought. Like they once again, to me, if it works how I'm imagining it's going to work, they knock this out of the park again for me.
Yep.
Like if we just go into that character menu and I can just click out who I don't want to be there.
I think it's going to be in the map.
It's in the map.
menu.
And
I
I
think
just,
Because based on what they said, they
It's
was
just
like,
a toggle.
go in the map. Yeah.
I love
That?
it.
Love that.
Now the question is, if you toggle them off, does their house go with them?
that's a good question. I'm curious.
Because to me,
I think I would say yes.
I would say it needs to be yes, because
Yes.
what purpose does it serve? I mean, it's great for dream snaps. Don't get me wrong. I won't complain either way because I'm turning every single one of them off. Nobody's in the valley the day I'm doing dream snaps unless I absolutely want you there. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Ghost
See you
town.
in 24 hours. But if I want to just like say I don't want Maui, which I don't want Maui in my valley, and I turn him off, like, is his house still going to be there? And if it is, like, it doesn't open any space for me. Like, I want to be able to say, and this makes sense that they did this for me, because as they're releasing more free content updates, and as they bring, even if we look at the trajectory for 2024, all of these new characters that are coming to the valley, there's just no way to fit them. Like, there's just no way unless they did something like this. So it makes sense. But it also would have to make sense that you take their houses with them, because then you just have a whole bunch of houses.
That's the issue. Yeah.
Yeah, the houses is the issue. Yeah, I could have as many people walking around the valley. That's fine. But like the houses take up way too much space.
Yeah. Now, Sherry poses a question. Do you think there will be a limit on how many you can remove?
I think so. I would hope not. Like,
here's
Hope
okay.
not.
My thing is, I would think the only limitation might be you can't have less than you started with when you first started the game. However many that is.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe
That's
they
just like
keep-
Mickey, Goofy. Not that you can't get rid of those characters, but you can't have less than the amount that you started the game with.
So it was like what, three or four of them, I think. It was Merlin, Mickey, Goofy.
Mm-hmm. Donald.
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 No,
there.
not Donald.
Well, we rescued
Scrooge.
Donald. Scrooge. Yeah.
Scrooge.
Mhm. Four.
We rescued Donald.
We rescued.
Didn't we rescue
did.
Donald out of that little portal?
We
thing?
did. My baby Donald.
Yeah. So I'm thinking, but here's the thing. So let's say I don't want Mother Gothel in my valley, and I toggle her off. She lives in a treehouse that's glued to the middle of the glade. So
Mhm.
her house,
I
her
should
house
like
is
that.
I didn't think of that.
Why is she like that?
I don't know. I don't know why she even lives there. Why is she in the treehouse?
Why she didn't get her own house? I mean, I get the storyline because it made sense that she was like trapped there, but
move her out.
I mean, fairy
I think-
godmother was kind of trapped in her house. No,
That's true. I think it's going to depend on the character. I think certain characters' houses may go with them, or maybe they just allow, even if they just allowed us to choose, like, say I want to move Maui out, but I like to keep his, because Maui's house is actually nice. Like, I actually like Maui's house in the ocean because it kind of looks like a ocean cave or whatever. It kind of looks cool. So if they would just give us the option to pick up, like, you know how you pick up a house skin, you can just put it in your inventory.
yeah.
If we have a character that's no longer in the valley, being able to just pick it up and put it in our inventory, or choose to leave it down and just leaving it up to us, I think would be the perfect solution.
That would be the perfect solution because I really want to get up Ariel's house and Vanellope's house.
Ariel's got to go. She's
ASAP.
she's headed straight to Eternity Isle. I'm sorry. She's if it comes down to her or the house and her have both got to go.
Okay,
Sorry.
what are your top 5 that are out for you?
Top 5?
Yeah. You can
Maui. Yeah, Maui's out. Ariel for sure, just because of her house. I actually love Ariel and would love to keep her in the valley, but that house is just too much for me on the ice. I can't do Toy Story. It's my son's favorite. Can I?
Woody's
Carousel
gone
gotta
for
go.
me. The
No,
carousel.
Carousel gotta go.
Vanellope.
Oh,
Vanellope's gone.
Vanellope's out. Yeah, Vanellope is on. She's getting in that little candy racing car and shooting.
she had a skedaddle. Skedaddle.
And then, as much as I don't like Mother Gothel or Vanessa staying. Vanessa, she's staying.
Yeah,
I love
she's
Vanessa.
staying.
Y'all, I might go. I don't know about the 5th one. The 5th one I'll have to think about. Part of me wants to say Eric, just because I like Eric's castle, but I almost never go to his house anymore. And it's huge. Like, it takes up a lot of space. And we have a lot of houses that take up a lot of space. So it might be Eric, because then I could replace, like, Eric or Beauty and the Beast, somebody's going to have to go because their castles just are huge.
It's a lot of castle.
But the Beauty and the Beast castle is so much better than Eric's.
That's what I'm saying. And I actually like Belle. Now, here's a question. Can Beast go and Belle stay? Can they be separated? I know that sounds very bad, but I'm just saying if Beast can go, then because Beast could go.
I'm really wish and hope that they keep it separate, because like I would love to keep Wally, but Wally's house.
Ooh, yeah. So you're gonna
make him homeless?
I can't believe
He got his baby Eve. She's coming in, and they can figure it out. Beast and Belle did it.
Okay, here's another idea though. Can we merge relationship houses together? Like, if Eve and Wally are in a relationship,
Right.
they shouldn't have separate houses. Like, let's just
roommate everybody.
Buzz and Woody, they're literally, I will say this to the end of time, it makes no sense that Buzz and Woody both came with their own houses. Like, they are this big.
I know.
And y'all both came with individual houses.
Does Remy have an entire?
Remy
has.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started.
Why does he not just have like a cardboard box or like a little jar?
Listen, I'm confused as to why his
jar.
You know, like in the movie where he
insane.
put him in the jar and throws him in the water or whatever.
But can we, like, why is his house is 4 stories and he's got 1 square?
Yeah.
I'm just like, and his house, like, I don't know about y'all, but Remy's house, this is a side note, but Remy's house just feels so incomplete to me. There's nothing in there.
There's nothing.
There's
nothing
a table, a chair, and a bunch of countertops. That's all I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we could redecorate their interiors.
Same.
Yeah.
I've
said this before, and DDV, if you're watching, I'd be happy to participate. I'm just saying, The Sims does it very well. They let creators build the rooms. Like, EA lets them build houses.
Mm-hmm.
It would be so cool if they could partner with creators who could design future character houses really that are coming. I think that would be amazing. It would be so cool, and I think so much more personality would go into it. Just an idea.
Because those houses need to be more elaborate.
I agree.
I can't think of a single house that the interior is like
Eric's. Eric's house is the one house in the valley I feel like actually lines up. Like he has a living room with bottles of wine on the table and flowers and tall windows and like an entryway. And Eric and not Eric, Christoph and Anna's house is kind of like, I don't know, there just feels more to it than just a box. Like I don't understand why.
Yeah, because they
Like,
have
it
like
just-
2 rooms.
Like Mirabelle.
what?
You joking me?
Yeah.
This a joke or we're serious? Like when I walked in there, I said, "Yeah, no." That's odd.
Mhm.
The house is insanely big, and she has a square. Like, okay, so for the pumpkin house, it makes sense, 'cause
Right.
It's a pumpkin, right? Like that makes sense. But like,
And that
there's
one's
no way-
decorated cute.
very cute.
That one is cute.
Yeah,
that
whoever
one is
did that
cute.
one did a really good job. But yeah, how did we get on this topic?
We were saying like
Oh.
who we were gonna get rid of.
We're gonna get rid of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my. Did we all go through our list?
I think we're all kind of on the same
On the
page
same
with who
page,
we
yeah.
don't like.
If there is there somebody that doesn't align up, like Eric or
Minnie gotta go.
Minnie?
Me and Minnie just got beef at this point, so
Oh,
Minnie gotta go. Okay,
Minnie's out?
the M&Ms gotta go. Maui and Minnie, they just got to go.
Not Minnie, who was banished to the here and there.
Minnie's gonna go right back.
Depending
Okay,
on
she's
how
right
it
now.
works, it might be me, Stitch, and
I'm so glad I didn't have. I'm so glad I didn't take a sip. I would have spit it everywhere. Excuse?
So my valley is just gonna be me and Stitch.
Kato said, actually, just Stitch and I are going to be living real good. Lots of space. Not you inviting people over and there's just nobody around.
oh my gosh. I mean,
Not Stitch running up, oh, Hannah.
it would be so cute just running around the valley together. I have plans for my valley after this update that involve a lot of open spaces. So the removal of characters and houses is going to be great for me.
Okay.
So I hope that that's what we can do.
Okay.
Everyone and everything must go.
Just get out.
Yeah,
So you're evicting your entire valley.
if possible.
Okay.
Yes.
Honestly, can't wait to see it.
They can maybe come back later once
maybe.
once my project
Nothing-
is done, but
Nothing's permanent.
you know. Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm curious about though? I'm curious how many people are planning on moving themselves completely to Eternity Isle. Now I know that we haven't seen it yet, so it's hard to say, but like Eternity Isle is the same size as our valley.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to know if anybody is actually planning on like making that their main and DDV, the valley and DDV being kind of like
Okay, you know what I wish they had thought about? And I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if our house is just going to be like duplicated and then on Eternity Isle or what, or like we can only travel there.
I think we can put down a house. I don't know why I think that. I can't remember if they said that in the showcase or not, but I think we can put down a house and it's just going to act like a house, like it like a house skid.
But I wish
Maybe.
that, you know how I bought the cozy edition and so now I have an extra cottage that just sits in there? Can I use my extra cottage over there?
Oh,
Oh. I wonder how it's gonna work though. Like when you turn on the game, where do you load in? Because you load in right now at your main house.
oh, are you going to have to
So-
travel there every time?
I'm thinking so. I'm thinking it's gonna act kind of like the HHP where you because with HHP, if you finish out there, you actually can end up back there when you get back on the game. I don't know. So I don't know.
Kato,
I
we
don't
just saw
know.
the same message. I know. No.
I'm about
You're
to have to ban someone in the chat.
starts with
Getting
a C.
banned.
Starts with the C, ends with a bunk bed.
Oh. Buns? I bought the cozy edition.
But the cozy edition.
Can I use my extra cottage in the... Oh, gosh.
Good times.
Wow.
No, you got a good point. I wonder if it may just save your progress depending on what valley you're in.
Yeah.
Because wouldn't it be kind of annoying if you're playing in Eternity Isle, close out your game and load up and then have to
Travel
like,
back
I don't
in.
know how
Yeah.
we travel there. Like if it's just a click of a button, I mean, I guess, but like you kind of want to just pick up where you left off. So it makes sense to me if they left you in whichever valley you last were in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would hope.
I hope.
Yeah.
I wonder how long the loading screen is going to be.
I think the loading screen is going to be as long as the one where we enter the game.
That's gonna drive me nuts.
Really?
I
That
feel
sounds
like it
gross.
is.
I thought you were going to
That sounds
say, like, to go into our house.
I
But-
feel like that would be.
Oh,
I
I don't
would
know
be
if it's gonna-
shocked if it would be.
I
that
don't know if it's
fast.
gonna be that quick.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if it was that fast.
I would be impressed if it was that fast.
because
but I
isn't the
think-
game loading up our current valleys, which is the same size? So wouldn't it be similar in load time?
Yeah.
yeah.
And I think for it to be the best optimized for Switch, it would have to be.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
I didn't think about that.
The Switch.
The
Oh,
Switch.
boy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all let me know if any Switches explode tomorrow.
We hope not.
DDV gets notifications of thousands of Switch just combusting.
Hey man, hear me out. They better listen. DDV need to be on their best behavior tomorrow. I'm hoping if there's a single glitch, people are gonna lose it. People are
Yeah.
gonna lose it.
Mhm.
Lose it.
If there's
I don't know.
any like Switch exclusive glitch too,
Oh,
Mm,
that actually makes my stomach hurt.
the pitchforks will be out.
yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I need to pause. We got a couple people to thank. Alicia, thank you so much for becoming a member. Sophie, thank you for becoming a member. Color, thank you for the gifted membership. Christian, thank you for another 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you.
Spoonless, thank you for the 3 months. I love you, 3 amigas. You make my day better. Thank you.
Oh,
Brian,
love
thank
you,
you for the
Spoonless.
super chat. Bye bye, Maui. And Caroline, thank you for the super chat. Buzz's Camper.
yeah.
Bye bye. I
Listen, I'm
don't hate Buzz's Camper. I've learned to love it.
I don't hate
I'm
Buzz's Camper
love-
as much as I hate
Woody's.
the carousel.
Yeah.
Agree.
I think I found a good place for buzzes, so now I'm not hating it as much.
Yeah. If you decorate around buzzes, it's better.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just kept my little camp set up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That's
put it in my
about
little
fine.
glamping area.
That's actually smart. That's actually smart.
But okay.
Okay, so do you guys think Jack Skellington? I meant to ask you. Do you think Jack Skellington is coming with his own house, or do you think he's going to appear in the valley like Olaf did? Because I did read that there were going to be some signs that we have to interact with or something to start, the quest to bring him to the valley. But do you think he's going to have a home, or what are our speculations?
I think he's gonna have a
I
home.
think he's got to have a home.
Yeah.
What would his
What do
house
y'all
look
think about this whole like characters just appearing? Like, why are they not using the realms?
I don't see. That was
I don't
interesting
know.
because Olaf's was tied to part of the storyline, I guess. So that one kind of worked because they made it like that room was a room we spent time in or something.
Mm-hmm. And then Vanellope brought in Dream Snaps.
Yeah.
So
How did
that
it-
was her purpose. I wonder if Jack Skellington is somehow bringing in the multiplayer aspect. Like they're
Oh.
using him like Vanellope.
I didn't think about that.
Because
Oh,
how else are
really?
they going to introduce it?
I thought it was just going to be a new tab.
Yeah, I don't know. What if they use it to bring in that functionality like they did with Vanellope?
I could see them having to introduce it in some type of way because they're going to have to introduce the Valleyverse some kind of way. I don't know. I'm interested because I also could see, because you guys know, like in the Frosted Heights, there's that whole little area above the Frosted Heights. And that's where Olaf came out of. So is
Mhm.
could Jack be coming out of the Forgotten Lands in that same, like there's that big area above. So like, could he be coming out of there somewhere instead of I think a Nightmare Before Christmas Rome would be a lot more fun.
I do too.
Yeah, I do too. Imagine what that would look like.
I know, but I don't know if for the free content update, because it's free.
Yeah. I mean, there's like 7,000 doors in that castle, so I'm just ready for them to use them occasionally.
Well, yeah, so that's my concern, not my concern, but that's interesting too with this expansion pass. So are all the characters coming?
They're not going to be in those things. They're just going to be on the aisle.
On the aisle.
Yeah, so that's interesting to me. So then do we speculate that all characters are going to come out of the realms are going to be for the free content updates?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
I'm assuming there's like a Mulan one, a Tiana one.
A Monsters Inc. one.
Yeah, we know there's a Monsters Inc. one. I think they confirmed that.
That one will be a really cool realm.
Yeah.
I just feel like if you're going to do the free content updates, there should be a realm attached to the character that you're bringing into the game.
Yeah.
I mean, unless they're introducing a feature kind of like how they've tied Olaf or Vanellope in, but I don't know how many times you can do that. Interesting though. That's interesting thought. I'm curious. But I also am kind of like, again, that's another thing too with like Jack Skellington coming to the game.
I was going to say, Kim wants you to know that it's Jack Skellington. There are some Skellington stands in the chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. My concern is like I'm not gonna like his house. Like his house is gonna be something like Vanellope's, like kind of just obnoxious.
You think it's gonna be that obnoxious?
Well, yeah. Well, it can only fit in one area. Like the one thing I like about the more, I don't want to say normal, but like, like castles and different things like that, you can kind of fit them in any biome if you wanted to. But like Jack Skellington isn't going to come in a cutesy, like it's going to fit in the Forgotten Lands and that's
it's not going to come in a cottagecore house.
Yeah, it's not going to be cottagecore. I know everything can't be cottagecore too.
But why can't it? Why can't I reskin any house that I want to with my premium skins that I purchase with my
Don't
Vincents?
even get me started. If
I want to have 20 cottages, if I want to make every character's house a cottage,
why not?
Why do you care?
Yeah. What's it to you, huh?
I don't know. It's just interesting.
And I don't understand too, because Vanellope, I can't take another look at that house. That is one of the worst houses I've ever seen them make. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry, I hate to say it. What's going on? Like who designed it? And can we chat?
I tried my best to make that house work.
I mean, you did pretty good with what you did.
You put them next to each other with the premium shop house skin, and it was cute.
Yeah, and then you used the little cutouts and stuff. That was cute.
Those little candy cane trees look like candy cane scarecrows. I don't know what's going on. They're in the way. I can't run around them. They infuriate me.
Why would they not make it more of like a gingerbread house style, but not a Christmassy one? Like,
you know what frustrates me? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No. That's all I was going to say.
I don't understand how the premium shop house skin looks better than her house. Like I had higher expectations just because the premium shop skin was like it's not really my style, but it's still really beautiful.
It's just a really pretty house.
Made. Like it is really nice to look at. And then you give me a chocolate volcano.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. What am I doing with that? There's like little gum bears. What's on the front, rolling down the sides? I don't.
Gummy bears.
I don't know. Are there little drops? Those little
like gum drops? Yeah.
Gum drops. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm so frustrated by that, but
it does. It is heart valve coated.
Yeah.
It's heart valve coated.
I go to sleep at night, real nightmares. Okay, about that one.
It's a little uterine.
It's giving.
It's giving.
Gyno.
Yes. It is.
It's giving annual.
Pictures on the wall. Is everything okay? Like, yeah. That's
We
what
don't
it's
like
giving.
her. We don't
So,
like her.
Yeah, it's fun.
Mm-mm.
That one's gonna go.
Yeah, that one's
Yeah,
definitely got to go.
It has to go.
But honestly, you know what the thing is with me though? I don't want her house anywhere.
She's gonna go on the map thing. She doesn't have to go to
Oh,
Eternity
yeah.
Isle.
She
She's just
doesn't
gonna
have
go.
to be there, period.
But that's why I pray that the houses go with them, because I don't want to have to even put it in Eternity Isle. I don't even want to
Right.
have to do Eternity Isle like that. Okay. I just need you to disappear.
That's what, everyone's been saying that we're going to exile them to Eternity Isle, but we're going to be spending so much time there. I don't want every ugly, horrible villager to be over there.
Right. And it's so pretty over there. Why do I want you to taint it?
I know.
Listen, I can't. Maui is going to have to just be, he's just going to have to be turned off, because I can't have him in either valley at this point. I'm sorry. And you're definitely not coming to Eternity Isle until I'm done. Okay. Let me finish up all my business here. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
gosh.
But he's not throwing that hook at me while I'm out there trying to figure out what's going on with the rift in time. Okay. I can't take it. There's already enough stress.
You don't want him to pop out of one of those little hideaways that they're talking about?
Absolutely. If he pops out of a
Banging on his
hideaway,
chest?
I'm immediately force quitting the game. I'm just gonna exit. We'll try again another day. I gotta go because I can't take it. Can't take it.
Oh, can we get rid of the forgetting for
The
is that their
Forgotten?
name? Yeah.
Oh, hello. So good to see you today. I'm starting to like it here. She comes out of nowhere. I can't tell whether the girl is out during the day or night. I'm decorating my valley, and out of nowhere, she's in the air of the valley. La, la, la. Excuse? Is this a haunting? What's going on? Control Alt Delete. It was nice knowing you.
Oh my gosh.
It was shocking the first
Were
time.
you the voice actor?
Absolutely. Confirmed paid actor. La, la, la. Yeah, I don't like talking to her. When is she not going to be a shadow anymore?
I mean, what
I
you
don't
want?
know.
You want yourself to be walking around? What do you think's gonna
She's
happen?
just gonna solidify to you.
I just want her to disappear as well. I'm not even gonna lie.
I would be fine if she just lived in the
I
shadow
just want her to
castle.
disappear.
Yeah, like don't come out.
Don't come out.
I don't know. Like, at what point do you just come back into my body and we just forget this whole forgetting ever happened?
You want to forget the forgotten?
Yeah, we just want to
You just want to forget the forgotten.
let's level out. Let's level out. This is a bit much. And are you going to clean up the castle at any point? It's a mess in it.
That's what she.
It's
so funny.
She's writing poetry. She doesn't have time.
Oh my
Can you help me with my poetry? There's like I can't.
She's
I
one
don't
that
like
really like moves from one ear to the other too for me.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
where is she?
I was peacefully decorating my my Force of Valor, and out of nowhere, she just is slamming into my headphones. I was like, I thought it was a glitch. I'm like, and then it just happened over and over and over. I said, this can't be for real right now.
Kayla said, no wonder she's depressed. We're trying to
I'm sorry.
send her back. Oh my!
I feel
cheeks
so
hurt.
bad about that. I feel bad about that, but honestly,
But you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
not avoid her
Okay.
at all costs. No, literally. There's a couple of people I do that to. But yeah, so okay. I'm glad we are all on the same page there. So we gotta
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll actually let us talk her off, but it'd be good if we could.
You would have to catch her on the map first.
Oh, listen, I don't even know what time of day she comes out. So let's it's just a jump scare every time.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about So Jack Skellington, I think we've talked about everything we can about Jack Skellington. What do you guys think about
Skeleton.
What do you think's coming in? Skellington. Sorry, excuse me.
Mr. Skellington.
What do we think about what do we think the premium shop is going to be?
I don't know, because they haven't given any hints. Like normally they'll throw like one or two that we're expecting. They haven't done any for us to like.
Yeah, I don't
know.
I'm hoping for a new tool skin. I want a Christmas themed candy cane tool skin.
Yes.
Please.
Yes.
Right? Or can we stick with the cottagecore theme that we've
I'm
got
fine with
going
that
on
too.
with that little cottage and
Yeah.
give us some vines?
Yes.
Mushrooms or something.
Yes. Oh my God, mushrooms would be so cool. But I'd love a Christmas themed. Yeah, I think that would be awesome.
I just feel like they're
Tool
gonna
skins.
wait on the cottagecore stuff because that could be any time.
True. I mean, there's only one time a year.
I think they need to get Christmas stuff in now so they can do multiple times before Christmas.
Yeah. Candy cane thing, because they did the Halloween themed tool skins
So good. I
good.
love that one. I haven't changed it out.
Yeah, I absolutely love seeing like the skeleton hand. I just love everything about those. So it would be really cool to have some kind of Christmas themed one, I think. Yeah,
I definitely think we're gonna get more house skins for sure.
A lot of people are saying the ice rink, but I feel like it's been confirmed that the ice rink is Star Path.
Is a Star Path.
Star Path.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is.
I mean, I think they definitely would. They'll probably have some cool Christmas related. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know if I want another house skin right now.
I cannot do another house skin right now.
Yeah,
I'll buy it. I'll get it.
We're gonna buy it, but I think they are gonna add another house skin.
Really?
Yeah, like I'm at
We're getting that cottage tomorrow.
We're already getting the cottage. We have the mushroom. We just got that castle. Like I literally don't have anywhere to place any of these house skins. And if you're not gonna let me replace villager houses right now, like there's just.
But what if they are? Like, what if they have it where when you remove the villager, you remove their houses, right? That is going to be extra space you now have, especially because some of these houses are massive.
Drop as many as you want then. I'll buy them all. I mean, I'm not going to not buy them. They are getting purchased, but
I hope they give us more actual items though, you know?
You know what I want?
Like
I
sets.
want more items like, sets. And I want items like that boat that we got with the, like that little boat that you can put on the edge of the water. And it's like, like it functions in different places. Like, I think that item is like so cool. I think it's so, so cool.
Would y'all buy, okay, we've talked about this before, kind of. If the premium shop offered new poses and facial expressions, would you buy them?
Yes.
If there was like
100%.
a facial expression bundle, like you get 5 new facial expressions.
Yes.
Or if you got like new poses for your companions.
I would 110 times over buy them as soon as I saw them, just because I'm desperate for. I would buy new poses over any house skin that they dropped right now.
Yeah.
Agreed.
New poses and expressions. Yeah, if they could drop the coolest house skins, and I only had enough money to get one or the other, I'd go with expressions.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So
I don't know why it's been so long.
Again.
Yeah.
Because you remember at first we had like 1 or 2 or some amount of expressions. And then with I think it was the Halloween update.
The Halloween one, they gave like the scary rawr.
Why
face.
have they not? Look, okay, this is not too much to ask, okay? Every update that comes out, I need item sets, clothing sets, facial expressions, and poses. Those should be
a
with
given.
Everything, with every update.
Keep them motifs to
I
your
don't-
stuff. I don't need another motif.
Yeah. That's, that's not too much.
I totally agree.
I don't think that's too much to ask.
I think with Dream Snaps being such a huge part of what we do in the Valley now, I just think that they need to do a complete overhaul of the camera system, how it operates, how we control the weather for our dream. Like they need to overhaul the entire DreamSnap system to make it easier for us to get the picture that we want to capture. Number one. But number two, with DreamSnaps being something we do weekly, you got to know it's starting to wear down, like using those same expressions and the same poses and everything.
I think the camera overall needs an overhaul.
Oh, yeah. Like, why can't we detach the camera from our character and just free roam around? Like, I don't understand, because you can do it in furniture mode. Like, just give me furniture mode, but in the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Renee said that I'm high maintenance, so I'm going to put on my Gucci lipstick.
Oh, as you should. As you should.
Put on the Gucci lipstick.
Since we're on this topic, how do you guys feel about this week's DreamSnap?
Okay. I've been thinking about this, and I have something to say.
Oh,
Shocking.
Really?
Shocking that I have an opinion that is not the popular one. Okay, because everyone is so upset about this week's DreamSnap.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing. When I first saw it, I was a little bit confused and caught off guard because it was kind of like, wait a second, we've already done this. But at the same time, isn't this what everyone has been asking for? Like, literally, I don't want to say everyone. A lot of people do complain about the DreamSnaps being everything looks the same. We're so limited on what we can do. Now, there are still limitations to this version of the DreamSnap. However, this one is general enough that those DreamSnaps that I've seen in my Discord and other people's Discords, they do not look the same.
Yeah.
So when we're voting, it's going to be a very different pool of DreamSnaps to vote for. I think this concept, this Dreamers Unite, is one that can very easily be used over and over and over.
Yeah.
But the other ones, I don't think that they will repeat the same thing. I think the Dreamers Unite, yes, it will be repeated over and over.
Because of the type of it is.
The other ones, I don't think that they will. That's what I'm
My
saying.
thing was too, do we know if the DreamSnaps is resetting tomorrow or Wednesday?
It's
And the reason why I
Wednesday.
ask is because if that's the case, maybe they also did it as a reset, like as a repeat. Because number one, who's thinking about DreamSnaps tomorrow?
I
Nobody.
could care less about DreamSnap.
So you're not really having a full week of even working on it, so per se. And I think maybe because they knew the update was coming, it's a shortened week.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just do a repeat. Dreamers Unite. It's a blanket thing. Here you go. Like,
yeah, I think
You
I think
know?
that makes perfect sense. Yeah, because so for me, it makes sense that if they were going to do a repeat, this is the type of repeat you would want them to do. Like, you don't want them to repeat like the Mickey Mouse one or the Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse one that we just did, because
No.
you how many times can you do that before it's just like not unique? This one really allows you to kind of go anywhere in your valley and take a picture and submit it. Like, you can do whatever you want basically, as long as you meet the filter criteria. So I think that's fine. The only gripe I have about it, I just have to say, is that regardless of whether or not what's coming up, tomorrow, there are so many ideas. Like, you could have literally said, take a picture with Christoph or Eric or Vanessa or like whoever. Like, there are so many other things. So it was just interesting that it was a repeat, because I just feel like there were so many opportunities to, like, I don't know, put me on the team, because like I can brainstorm some ideas for some DreamSnaps. Like, we can, there's endless opportunities for, like, even if you want to get people excited, this would be a great time to be like, do your best Eternity Isle impression, or something like that, or Jack Skellington, because he's got like something that's related to getting people excited about whatever. Show off or even if they want to use the same filter and just say, show off where you'd love to show other players of the valley, like your valley, or of the game, your valley. Does that make sense? Like,
like something with the multiplayer, like changing the wording to make it about.
Yeah.
I think
so
it's
a decor challenge.
I think it's hard because I think the more nuanced you get, the more confused players get.
People's
Like we
get.
have to remember that like we are the diehard fan. We are
Mhm.
not the majority of the people playing this game. So like
Very
they
true.
have to make sure that they're catering to their bigger audience, which I assume, I mean, I hate to say this with 680 people here who presumably aren't children, but I feel like a large majority are children. So
Mhm.
they do have to like keep that in mind. Like,
Yeah,
you
that's true.
know,
Mhm.
how specific are we going to get when it's a lot easier to just say, show off an area in your valley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it does make it super easy. Again, just like you guys are saying, it makes it very, very easy for, this week as a lot of people are just kind of preparing to get ready for the expansion pass or the free content update. So a low pressure dream snap for sure. I just snapped something in my valley and submitted it. I don't even care.
I guess I just wonder like why people are upset about it. What's the reasoning for being frustrated about a repeat dream snap? Like, you don't have to repeat your dream snap. You can make whatever you want. You can
I
make
hate
something new.
Yeah, I don't even want to answer it because
Because what?
I mean, what? Some people just gonna be mad. Some people just gotta be upset about something. I mean, I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I've seen some people saying that they should remove the tags altogether. Well, they can't do that because the algorithm for Dream Snaps includes the tags. We know that for sure.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it's like half of your score has to do with tags. Could they use different tags? Well, sure. But maybe there's some reason that they're using those specific tags and we just don't know it. I don't know. I just like to give the benefit of the doubt with something as basic. Like my Dreamers Unite last time is so different from my Dreamers Unite this time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Same.
But for someone who maybe doesn't enjoy doing dream snaps, you just want to collect your 300 moonstones or whatever, take a picture in the same spot.
I know, literally. That's exactly what I was thinking about doing. I was like, if I hadn't deleted everything in my valley, I would have just did the exact same thing I did last time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Again, at the end of the day, it's just dream snaps for me. So it's kind of like repeat or not. I'm submitting a photo regardless. So
Right. Ken is
I don't
asking
think-
why have a score, just base it on votes. Well, I think there has to be some kind of level playing field in terms of competition because I don't think in a perfect world every photo would be shown an equal amount of times to an equal amount of players, but you can't fully control that because if I vote 50 times and Kay votes 3 times and Steph votes 200 times, ideally you would have photos being shown the same amount of times, but you can't control that. So there has to be some kind of controlled variable involved in the scoring of dream snaps, and that is the tags.
Plus,
Plus, in any competition, there's rules.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know, so the tags are technically the rules for that week.
yeah, how can you compete if there's no guidelines?
There's no guide.
And not only that, but two, I think if you think about it too, on the other hand, let's just say you get a certain amount of moonstones every week, like people are going to start asking questions. Like they put a rank in a score there to kind of help with the confusion of like, how am I getting this number? Now it's still a bit confusing, but like I know for me, if let's just say one week I got 300, the next week I got 4,000, the next week I got 1,500, like I'd start asking questions like, where am I placing? How many votes? Like I'd want to know. So I think that they put the rank in the score there to try to help with understanding where you were at in the competition. Even though I know that there's still some ambiguousness there around that. So I don't know. I like to see it, even if it's not 100% accurate. I like to see that I scored wherever and ranked wherever for the week. So
Yeah. I'm trying really hard not to go down a dream snaps hole because I'm trying
every
so
time.
hard because
Every time.
it really is every time. And like, I know that I make so many people mad every time I talk about dream snaps. So I'm really just trying to
It's a big part about what we do though. Like, let's be honest. Like Dream Snaps is a big part. Like once Dream Snaps was introduced as a content creator, it's something that we do every single week.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of like something we're passionate about it, I think.
Yeah.
So I get it. Yeah.
I don't know. Dream Snap.
Tina has so many words. She has so many words.
Yeah. Dream Snaps. Okay, my final thought on Dream Snaps, and then I promise I will shut up about it. All I'm going to say is I think there is this wild goose chase to find the algorithm or the inner workings of the Dream Snaps, and you're just not going to find it. I hate to burst any bubbles there. I don't think, no matter how much research is done, no matter how many times you do it, there are too many things that are different every single time that you cannot crack this Dream Snaps code. And that's the point. I guess I just don't understand the mindset behind wanting to know so bad. Like, I do understand wanting to like do better, but you can only control the things that you can control. And then beyond that is beyond that. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't think there's any possibility to find the thing. Because if you did, and I'm going to say this again, I've said it so many times, if you did find it, and we all did, if we all submitted the same Dream Snap, we would still get different scores, because ultimately, if my exact Dream Snap goes up against Kay's exact Dream Snap, goes against Steph's exact Dream Snap, they're going to get different ranks because you're going to have to choose one of them.
Yeah.
So even if they're exactly the same,
it's never going to be equal.
Yeah. And then they would change it. They're not going to let everybody win 4,000 moonstones every single week.
It's the top 5% or whatever it is every single time, no matter what.
I haven't gotten 4K moonstones, I think, in like 3 weeks. I mean, I'm fine with that, but it's like
per camp.
Oh,
but I don't think I did before that.
I think I got 4K last time, but the time before that,
I got like 300 and then 4K or something.
All right, excuse me. I didn't ask you to rub in my face.
If you knew the algorithm, Kay, like I do, then you would know why you didn't get 4K.
Yeah, listen, I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I only care about one thing, and that's how many moonstones I got each week. That's it. That's all I care about. I don't care where I ranked. I just want to try to get the maximum amount. And the best way I know to do that with how it's set up right now is to spend about 3 hours doing it, build a really nice Dream Snap, even if it's an outfit challenge, follow all of the filter requirements and then some, and then submit.
And hope for the best.
I hope for the best.
That's all you could do.
And that's it.
I'm just saying.
Yep. That's all you can do. And that's Dream Snaps.
And that's Dream Snaps.
Do your Dream Snap. You do still have some time, and you're not going to want to do it tomorrow. So if you're watching right now and you haven't done your Dream Snap, you better do it tonight.
I did mine earlier today, and I just submitted something because I was like, tomorrow I am not going to be focused on that whatsoever.
Yeah. Let me pause for a second to thank some people. I almost removed Kim as a moderator on accident, trying to like her super chat. So let me do this really quick. Steph, thank you so much for the 3 months. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I can't sleep. I don't know how I'm going to go to sleep tonight. Natasha, thank you for the 3 months. Can't wait for tomorrow. Kim, thank you for the super chat. I'm just trying to save Kay from the apparently crowd. So Jack Skellington. Apparently, his name is Jack Skellington. Joy, thank you for 2 months. We should be able to buy more houses from Scrooge. Interesting. I've never thought about that.
Ooh.
More of the same premium shop house that we purchased, or more styles of house? I wonder.
That's an interesting idea.
I've never thought about it.
And just make it really, really expensive. Like
super expensive.
Yeah. Super expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Hoisin, thank you for the super chat. I want them living behind the door, if not in the valley. Which I agree. I would like them to live in the realm, but not all of them have realms. So I just think they're going to be in the void, personally.
I'm so interested to see how they go about it. Yeah.
Yeah. It may just be as simple as a toggle, to be honest.
I think it will be. Steph, thank you for the super chat. The Forgotten scared the blank out of me one day. Jess, thank you for the 10 months. The 3 Amigas After Dark. Love y'all. Love you, Jess. Thank you.
Love you too.
Leanna, thank you for 36 months. Kato, you're so right. Ooh, I need to screenshot that. I was shocked.
Of course you do.
I was shocked it was a repeat and missed that it meant I could do what I wanted. Also 36-month hype. Thank you, Leanna.
Let's go.
Messa, thank you so much for renewing your membership. Amanda, thank you for the 11 months. Can't wait for the update tomorrow. Which platform are you buying the DLC on? PC for me.
PC as well.
PC for everybody. PC. Heather, thank you for the super chat. What if next week's Dream Snap is something MP related? What is
multiplayer?
I was thinking Mario Party and I was so confused. Multiplayer related. I don't know. I am curious to see. That's one thing that I want to test. Can you write that in your planner, okay?
Yep.
We need to test if we can take a Dream Snap photo in someone else's valley.
Yeah.
We've been curious about that.
Yeah.
Like if it just even gives us the option. That would be cool.
Okay, I'm going to need an updated picture of that. Please and thank you.
Okay, fantastic. I'll send that over to you after this.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very much.
And then Brittany, thank you for 16 months. I wish the patch notes would have went over quality of life updates unless I missed them. I think they were like bug fixes. I didn't see any quality of life updates. That doesn't mean they're not going to be there.
There were a ton of bug fixes, but I have to say I am kind of concerned.
I'm a little,
Me too.
If
Did you guys notice the knee length situation? What's with adding knee lengths to everything? What was that about?
I don't know if I was, because I'm thinking knee length.
Like Minnie's dress, they're making it knee length, like they're fixing the length.
Yeah.
That was like an odd bug to say you're fixing. What's going on?
Yeah, I'd rather you make it shorter. That sounds bad, but like. Okay, hear me out.
They really said modesty.
But I'm just saying
in the valley.
What year is this? And why do we need a dress that comes to our shins? Isn't the shins like an awkward?
I thought it was knee.
They said knee.
I think they're doing knee.
Okay, so it's okay. Is it above the knee or below the knee?
I hope above.
Because there's a
I
very
hope it's above
different.
the knee. If it's below the knee, that's very awkward looking.
Right. Well, that's what, because in my mind, I was thinking when they said to the knee, I was thinking, okay, below.
You're thinking like uniform skirt.
Yeah. Is it like the jean skirts? Like are
the jean skirts knee length?
No, they come to your thigh, but I'm wondering, are those like the kinds of skirts that they're trying to like lengthen?
I hate the jean skirts.
It's actually terrible.
Yeah.
I don't really like.
I like the
skirts.
pleated skirt,
but
I want different colors.
Bad.
So they're gonna add. So based on the notes, they're adding the skirts we have already in game, knee length also. So they're adding to what we have. And then there's like a few outfits that they're changing. So like Minnie's outfit was one of the outfits that they said they're making knee length. And I'm like, what's with all the knee length? Like, was somebody complaining they're seeing too much?
What is
cheeks
where's her
in the
dress
valley?
at? Where's her dress at now?
It's a little shorter.
Okay, it's cute.
But it's cute.
Yeah, why are we making it longer? Listen, I'm not gonna play with them about if they make some changes like they did with Moana's dress, I'm gonna be upset.
Are they talking about Minnie's dress or Minnie's dress that we wear?
That's what I'm not sure about.
I'm not sure about. Just because they're adding all this knee length stuff, I'm like, is that one of the things that they're fixing?
And is it in addition to, or you're literally just changing that one? Because that's one of my we all wore that in our dream snaps.
Yeah, it's cute just the way it is. My other thing I was thinking is maybe they're thinking about like create a style, like they're gonna add knee length skirts to the create a style like tool, and you can like customize your own.
Hold on.
I don't know.
I'm not sure, but yeah, they didn't. They really didn't mention a lot of the things that I think are major issues in the game right now.
Furniture
Like
mode.
furniture mode is
Yes.
a major issue that they need to have sorted out, but especially with an entirely new biome that we're going to be decorating. Like it is, I don't know about you guys. I mean, I kind of know about y'all, but like, I don't know about anybody else. Decorating in DDV right now is a pain. Like it
An
is
absolute pain.
literally like I do it. I still do it, but like having to continuously scroll over and over and over without a search bar, without anything. Okay. Take all that stuff that could be there that's not there right now. And then you have hundreds of items in one menu that you have to scroll and try to remember whether it was in the beginning, middle, or end of the menu to try to find it again, to place the same item down or to find a specific tree. Like it'll take me 20 minutes to find one tree that I'm looking for in the specific style because I have to place 100 of them down. And then I have to pick all of the ones that I placed down back up, exit back out of the menu just for the furniture to glitch and it put down all the trees that I just picked back up. It's like, I cannot, like as a creator, I was making build videos and I just couldn't take it. Like I was like, this is taking incredibly too long and I just have to wait until they fix the menu because the furniture menu and decorating is huge. Like that's,
Yes.
I feel like that has to be fixed soon.
Well, and it was not always like that, correct?
Yeah, it would take
'Cause-
you back into the menu right next to the item that you were at.
Right where you were
Yeah.
at. Which,
Yeah.
like, it's still not an ideal interface, in my opinion, but I could manage if
Yeah.
it was like
Yeah.
that. Right
Same.
now, it's so bad. It's so
bad. It's bad.
painfully bad, and it takes me so long to decorate. And just
It takes forever.
Right. And
Little-
decorating already takes me long because I just it's
It
who
just
I
is what
am.
it is.
It
Yeah.
just is what it is. And then having to just the endless scroll drives me absolutely insane. Especially if I know like the name of the item that I'm looking for. Like it
Oh yeah, just type in the first two letters and it take you straight to.
and it just takes me there. That would be amazing.
Yeah. Little Flower says, didn't they say the update would be the biggest bug fix patch ever? And I think so. I'm just wondering if they are focused on fixing
the
things that
little
aren't
stupid
necessarily bugs. Yeah. I don't know.
Like, are they going to give
And-
us the melted candles that everyone's looking for?
I have lots.
I do too. But
Me too.
I know other people really want them.
I mean, they are a necessity, I feel
There
like.
is no
Like,
reason that those kind of bugs should exist at this point. Like things that have already been in the game working.
yeah. What
Tell
happened?
me
Why is it not
why it's
working?
not. Like y'all need to figure it out.
What happened? Yeah, no, but and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like Scrooge's shop actually was working really well. Like I was getting new items now. I'm back to just getting couches every day. Like I don't know about y'all, but I'm not seeing new items in my shop at all anymore. So I don't know if the algorithm is back messed up or what, but like originally it was easier to find things that I hadn't had, and doors. I see everybody talking about doors, and
Yes,
I have
we
not
need
seen
doors.
a single door in 8 months.
Have they
Maybe.
added any doors? Like I only know of the
No.
main like 4.
There's like
There's
like
doors you can
maybe
get.
4. There's
There
doors
are?
you can get, yeah.
That's Scrooge's, yeah.
And I just haven't seen, like I've seen one person post a picture with that big double door, that big green double door. Never seen it.
Never seen that.
Never seen it. I have that Elsa door, the white with the blue, so the Frozen door, the regular green
Yeah.
door, and then a Lion King door. And none of those work for me.
Yeah.
No.
So
Uh,
but yeah, I like, again, just like you said, it makes no sense that all of a sudden, and that's my worry. I will say that is my concern. I know that they're probably like trying to make sure everything is perfect, but like releasing your first ever expansion pass that people are paying for, the game's no longer coming out as free to play, and you've got a free content update coming out. Like, if I was DDV, I'd be making sure I was dotting my T's. I mean, crossing my T's, dotting my I's.
Game Loft, do not cross your T's.
Don't put me on the team, because I would actually ensure that nobody ever saw a candle again, obviously. But yeah, I just be making sure I had all my ducks in a row, because I'm just saying. I personally,
I don't want no one coming at me with the pitchforks.
Hope that I download that DLC and I go in and that furniture menu issue is gone
in your planner.
Cease to exist. It will be. Right. Don't have furniture glitch. Shut up. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Dotting my T's actually needs to be a thing. So I'm glad that you guys were all here to witness that. So just know that from now on, it's actually dotting our T's and crossing our eyes. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think the furniture one is the most insufferable for me. Yeah. And I also just have a hard time understanding the logic of the door thing, and just like, those are the kind of things where I'm just wondering, why do we not just have more anyway? Like,
why don't we just have plain brown doors?
Why don't we just have like, give me, that's the kind of thing that I need touch of magic for. Let me just change the color of my door to white, brown, black, whatever color door I want. I should be able to have it.
It's such a simple fix that could ease everybody's pain.
And they could use that base one that they already have.
And let me retire
a regular basic door. Yeah.
Or let it be a craftable thing. Like, let me go get the recipe from Eric's house or whatever, craft it at the crafting station. I can make a variety of different base colors. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's an easy fix.
Mm-hmm.
But that little green door with that triangle, whatever sensor, I need it. I need that to go to.
I think I mostly use the white one, like the white with purple.
The white
and
with
blue.
the purple and stuff.
Yeah, the Elsa door.
Yeah, that's the one I use the most too.
Yeah.
Teddy, thank you for the super chat. Do you think we can use furniture mode during multiplayer? I think Animal Crossing has scarred me. I do not think tomorrow we will be able to use furniture mode in multiplayer.
I think in the future.
Yes.
I think that they are playing. I am almost positive. I'm willing to bet 99% that in the future you'll be able to come to the valley and decorate with the items that maybe that person has in their furniture menu. Mm-hmm. And you can help them decorate. But I think for the first iteration of multiplayer, I don't think it's going to be available. But I think it's coming. Because how perfect would that be?
So good.
Right. That would be so good.
Imagine letting your community come over and just decorate an area.
I have such plans for your valley.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you just delete everything.
No.
Oh, did y'all see the Sandrock stream? Yeah.
No.
Don't give Kato a build menu. She's gonna start.
I made that place beautiful until Dan ruined it by putting a farm in front of the front door.
The plants in the front were actually very pretty. The little hanging plants.
I was trying to put a roof over our heads.
It's true. You did a good job.
It was important. And I prioritized me and you first. And then Dan can
mess it all up.
Poor Dan had to sleep outside for a night or two.
Oh my gosh. Riz, thank you for the super chat. I decorate on my Steam Deck and it's so incredibly painful when I save and everything moves.
All that, I think, drives me the most crazy, because do you know how long it'll take to get that one item to fit exactly where you want it, and then you come out of the menu and it's gone?
That little spinning star is the equivalent of the wheel or that spinning balloon on a MacBook. It infuriates me when it sits there and spins for too long, because I just know as soon as it gets out of its little mode, everything's going to be placed right. It happens to me literally all the time, every stream at this point.
I will say it happens to you more than literally anyone else that I see.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time.
And I don't know if it's just because you spend more time. Like, maybe I just back out more frequently or something. I don't know.
I should test it and see if that would help. But like, cause I'll be in there for a minute, like putting a bunch of stuff down and just never exit back out. But it really will replace everything that I did. It's so frustrating.
Yeah. Christian, thank you so much for another gifted membership. And Jess, thank you for the super chat. I miss finding gift bags in villager houses when we get new villagers or fix up their houses.
I totally forgot about that. Gift
That was a
bags?
thing.
It was,
you would
it was
go
at the
in and
beginning.
find stuff. Yeah, like the treasure. You'll find like the chests in their houses and get new stuff or themed around
I think they
them.
just ran out of stuff to give us.
I have no recollection of that. I miss it too, though.
Sounds good. I definitely like that.
I definitely like chests with actual items. I'll take it.
Literally.
I mean, honestly, I'll take anything I can get.
No,
But-
same.
It just shouldn't. I don't know. So I think I just want more stuff. At this point, I wouldn't say that I'm close to collecting everything because I'm not. There's like 600 items that I don't have. But I think a lot of those I don't even have access to because they're never going to show up. And
No matter how many times you reset.
I just think that at this point, with the full release of the game coming, like these should have been the early access items. And that doesn't mean they're going to go away. Like everyone's going to have access to them. But like there should be a new round of items coming.
Agreed.
In my opinion.
Agreed.
And that's what I'm afraid of. What if there is, and the stuff we haven't gotten yet just gets buried up between the other new stuff too, that now gets included into the rotation?
I think I'll be happy because I'm getting new stuff.
Here's my thing. I'm like, after a year of playing the game, I should have majority of the items that exist. And then with every update, with every expansion pass, the expansion passes alone should come with a set of like new different items that you have to find, especially when you're talking about having a Scrooge's like shop that you have to
specifically for
pay
that,
to rebuild, like almost even make that shop filled with all of, like, you could do 2 Scrooge checks for the day. You can check the shop in your regular valley and then check Scrooge's in Eternity Isle, because it's going to have Eternity Isle specific expansion pack items in it. You know what I mean? Like I want different stuff. I want stuff related to the biomes, related to the new characters that are coming. I want all of that. And there should be a slew of items to choose from. So like even now, like you said, I probably have like 500, 600 or more items that I still haven't found in the game yet. Like if I haven't found them in a year, when am I going to find them?
Right.
Well, I do think we would have had more if there hadn't been pouch exclusive items. And I think for a long time, there were so many glitches with the pouch items that it was like, you were never going to get them anyway. And then like we've only had those items showing up in Scrooge's for such a short period of time. Like I think we would have had more items if that hadn't been the case. But
I still just have no idea how to understand. Like I can't understand when I open a chest.
Oh, don't.
Do I need to say it? Do I need to say if I don't own everything in the game, the item coming out of the chest should be new. Really new.
Yeah.
And I feel like there should also be like a limit of how many coins we get. Like if I at minimum have like 50K in my wallet, I don't need
Don't give me a coin.
your dirty little coins.
Don't give me the chest. Just don't give me the chest.
I don't want your I don't want your coin.
That's a story for another day.
If
that right there.
If I get one more time the dark wire fencing, barbed wire fence, whatever it is, in one of my pouches, I'm gonna leave this in. The thing is that I've given up on the pouches because I know that I can get stuff in Scrooge.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like,
whatever about it.
The weight has been lifted a little bit on the pouch rage for me, but it's still there. Like when I get a pouch, I'm just kind of like, Why?
Yeah.
Why is this not a new thing?
A very low
Right.
expectations.
It could be, and here's the thing, if every time I got a pouch, it was guaranteed to be an actual new item, not just an item that says new that isn't actually new, I would be okay with those chests sometimes being coins. But if
Yeah.
I knew when the pouch came up, like it was like a game of chance. You're either getting
Yeah.
a coin or a pouch. But if you get a pouch, you know it's
It's
going to
a
be
new.
new.
Yep.
Problem solved. I would be happy.
Mm-hmm.
But
Agreed.
I agree.
It's the same thing with the orb. I see people talking about the orb in chat. Mana was saying how, you get the orb and it pops out and it should be a memory, because I for sure don't have all of the memories, and it's a
No, we're
coin.
close.
And I'm just like, what's the point
So
of an
triggering.
orb popping up out of the ground or from whatever I'm doing for it not to be one of the memories that I'm missing currently?
And I'm missing
I-
so many. What about you two?
so many.
I'm missing so many. Yeah, I'm nowhere near close to completing all of those. So it's like, again, interesting, but what's the point?
Interesting choice.
Interesting choice.
Yeah. I don't really understand the orb thing because I don't feel like I'm ever going to do enough stuff to get all those memories.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't
like
know.
the
have to
task that is
actually-
associated with.
I
It's
just
like you have to,
yeah.
you have to just do, like you'd have to be focused on trying to collect them
Yes.
all. To
Yeah.
do. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Like it's not just going to magically happen for me. Especially if the orbs aren't going to be memories, they're going to be coins.
Yes.
Please. I don't need any more coins. Don't give me nothing.
I don't want your coin.
Yeah.
It's a mess. But
Okay.
yeah, I guess we mean to say that there are some things that DDV could definitely be focused on, or hopefully are focused on, so that we can see maybe improvement, especially with an expansion pass coming. So I guess we'll just have to see.
Yes.
I agree.
Okay, do we want to talk about expansion pass or multiplayer? Or, I mean, there's so much. Oh, or let's talk about what they had in the update. What else they had in the update on the stuff that's coming with the Rift in Time.
Okay.
Because one of the things, we've already talked about the map, being able to toggle
Mm-hmm.
things on and off.
And
And they also said, like, I know that they mentioned in the update that we're getting a new crafting table.
Oh yeah, they did confirm that we're getting the new currency. Where did I see
Mhm.
that? I don't remember what they called it. Pixel shards. An all-new
Yes.
multiplayer mode comes to the game. Hang out, share items, and collect new pixel shards to craft powerful cooking and crafting, buffs.
buffs. What
So,
does that mean?
Do you
Yeah.
have to
So I don't know
do
if it's necessarily
multiplayer to get the pixel shards? The way
It
that
seems
is
like it's-
worded is weird.
It seems like they're insinuating that it's a multiplayer related
item.
feature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
that
you have to
get
have somebody come in order to get
to get them.
the shards. Are the buffs going to be like the potions that we craft already? The elixirs, I mean, not the potions, the elixirs in game. Like what's a crafting buff?
I don't know.
And what would we
And a
use
cooking
it for?
and a cooking buff. Because right now we don't have anything that buffs our cooking in any way.
Oh,
Like, we
maybe
have
it's
stuff
like
for-
you can craft more items per resource. Like say you know, like say you have 4 pieces of stone, it normally
Mhm.
crafts 2 paths, but it's going to craft 10 paths or whatever
10
it is.
paths.
I don't
I
know.
like that idea actually.
Me too.
That would definitely make it worthwhile, because less resources used to craft more. Count me
Mhm.
in.
Yeah. Like
Right.
you would have to have these pixel shards, but at least you wouldn't have to have the hardwood or the clay or whatever.
Now, how
Path
do we
may have been a bad example. I'm sorry. Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're fine. I wonder how do we get the pixel shards? What do we do?
Like
You think it's part of the? No, I was gonna say it's part of the board game, but the board game hasn't been confirmed as like a multiplayer thing yet.
no.
Very interesting. I feel like it's gonna be a shock. Like I just feel like
Like you think it's something
multiplayer-
you have to claim? Like there's gonna be some kind of menu where you claim it?
Yeah, or something we have to do together in order to, like, what if there's another menu, kind of like the Dreamlight menu, when you have somebody in your valley, and it's things that you do together in the valley to earn pixel shards, like mine 5 nodes to get 20 pixel shards.
Oh, like something like what Palia has. Like when you do certain things together, you get extra of those like special medals.
Yeah. Like, what if it's something like that?
Interesting.
Do you think there will be a limit on how many we can get a day, or you think it'll be a resource?
Sure they're going to have a limit. I feel like they're going to have a limit.
You would think, or they're just going to make it really difficult to get, like, to spam it, right? Like, they're not going to make it to where you can just easily get a whole bunch of it.
Because if it's like, I get 5 pixel shards for every person who comes over.
Yeah.
Everybody's
invited.
Yeah, no, literally. Everybody
Party in the valley.
But like, it would be cool, because if they did do it that way, let's just say that, like, you know how they have like the cook, somebody mentioned it in chat, like the cook, 10 5-star meals. And so you and whoever's in your valley set up like a cooking station, and each person starts cooking their meals. Yeah. And so it'd be like something you can do together if they're trying to emphasize, like, because you want to give people a reason to come over other than just stopping by the store or exchanging things or just seeing the valley. Like, it could be a cool way to interact with each other. I just don't see how else we could earn pixel shards.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even know what they are, but.
Elodie says, what about people who don't know anyone to come over? I have the perfect solution for you, Elodie. All 3 of us have Discord servers full of people who love this game. There's 630 people here. And I bet a lot of them are in the Discord servers. Yeah. And we have channels that are going to be dedicated to these multiplayer features. And I'm sure they will be modified as,
as we know how it works.
As we figure it out. Like, if it were a situation where people come over and you get pixel shards for that, I will have a channel that is just dedicated to you open up your valley, people can come over, you can get your pixel shard. Whatever it is, we are going to cater it toward everyone getting the benefits of everything as much as possible. So highly recommend join all of our Discord servers, because you're going to get access to the most people that way. And everyone,
we have the best
amazing people.
Yeah, we have an amazing community.
Yes.
Yeah. So like, literally, I don't foresee anybody having an issue getting resources, pixel shards, or anything that they need. We're just going to set it up in a way that makes it easy for you guys to find other people to visit or play with, and it'll just be easy for you to get the things that you need. So I'm not worried about that at all. Discord's going to be the perfect place. So if you haven't joined Discord, I would highly recommend you guys join Discord and just, link up with some people, because there's going to be a ton of people. I know I'm going to be needing some help.
Right. I'm going to be right up in there in the Discord, like, hello.
Anybody got 50 around?
Yeah, because we're going to have, I don't know about y'all, but I was planning on having like a Scrooge section for people who are like in search of, because you can go to other people's islands and
channel.
What are you looking for? What do they have? Go purchase your stuff as Scrooges. Yep. None of our Discords are members only. We do have members only exclusive sections, but the entire Discord itself is open to everybody, as long as you're 13 or older. For mine, I don't know about yours.
13. Same for mine. 13 and over.
And that's just a Discord rule. So, sorry for safety of
everybody.
Don't talk about your ages, but everyone's safety. Yeah.
But it definitely is going to be set up that way. I think in all of ours, just having individual, it only makes sense to have it separated by function, what that person's looking for that day. So join Discord. Highly recommend. Yes. But Pixel Shards is super interesting. I guess we just have to wait and see what's going to happen with that.
Yes.
I'm very curious. I'm glad that they confirmed that here, because I was never on Team Diamond for this. And I'm so glad that I didn't harvest diamonds.
So is Pixel Shards the currency? Is it? I think I remember reading it. So it's going to be the currency to use for the machines.
That's my understanding of this. To craft powerful cooking, and
I don't know if they're related, because
what?
Because the machines you can only get if you get the DLC.
Right.
So to have something that's multiplayer, that's a base game functionality, like why would they combine those two things? You know?
No
I'm-
way.
Am I wrong in
Yeah,
thinking
because
that?
because if it's multiplayer, it has to be something that everybody can.
Can use.
Yeah.
But that doesn't have to be the ancient machines don't have to be the only thing that you can use pixel shards for.
Okay, true. But do we think pixel shards is going to be a new thing for everybody's Valley? It's not going to be something
not
we get
just
from
DLC.
Eternity Isle.
No.
Agree
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
that.
Okay. I don't know.
Y'all think by this wording that there's going to be another thing that we can do with crafting and cooking?
I don't think the two are the same. I think they're separate.
I think this and the time bending station are going to be two totally different things. I think.
I
Because
never
the
even
time-bending
considered
thing-
that.
Because the time bending thing, remember, you're using your hourglass tool, and the only people who will have that tool to use are those
the
who have the
expansion pass.
DLC.
Yeah, and plus it's only using the resource. Well, I don't want to say it's only using, but it's using the resources that we find with the staff. So all those little ancient artifacts that we find.
I'm gonna have to find more stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
Kato. You're gonna have to do some work. Okay.
Okay, people want me to read it again. An all-new multiplayer mode comes to the game with Valley visits. Hang out, share items, and collect new pixel shards to craft powerful cooking and crafting buffs. I guess, I'm reading it again.
Yeah, it sounds like pixel shards is going to be like pixel dust. Like you have to do something in order to earn it. And I think it's going to be action based versus the time bending station is going to be like our regular crafting station, just with the time bending resources.
Yes.
How
She's
many?
overwhelmed. She's overwhelmed, folks. She's overwhelmed.
How many
Yep.
currencies can they have in this game?
So we're gonna have pixel dust, pixel
1,000.
shards, moonstones,
Mhm.
coins, dream coins. What are they called?
And then
Star
there's
coins.
those
Do I play
little,
this game?
those
Star
pink
coins?
things.
Yep.
Dreamlight, and then you got
The
the
Dreamlight.
pink things, and then the black things, and then the
Those are different. Those are not currencies. Those are resources. You're talking about the dream
Okay, well,
shards.
it's all the same.
Kato's on. Same thing.
There's too many slices.
Honestly,
She's
I
tired
don't
of this,
know.
Grandpa. She's
I'm tired of this, Grandma. Yeah, I don't know why they added in it. Like, why not just make it pixel dust and then make the pixel dust like be able to use it for other stuff? Like,
I don't
there's
know.
got to be a reason, right?
I
Mm.
I don't know the reason.
I don't know.
What was the reason?
Kato just wants her and Stitch in the Valley. No dust, no shards.
No, literally.
True.
You already
Becca.
said it.
Becca.
I mean, I just never expected. When I read that, I was so confident. I'm still not Team Diamond. I just want to clarify.
No, I still don't think it's diamond, but I do think it's something different.
So the thing is I think I originally was starting to think that they are going to use a resource that we find in our original valleys. But now that I think about it, I think the resource for the ancient machines are going to be those gems that we saw in the trailer, the purple and pink ones or blue, I can't remember, that are sticking out of the ground. I think that's going to be the gem. They were just using a diamond as a placeholder, or maybe the gems look similar, but like that's going to be the resource that is used to power the ancient machines. Now, the whole they can place it in your valley is just for people who have purchased the expansion pack. They're saying that you can, or expansion pass, you can place them in both areas. So Eternity Isle and your valley. But I think it is going to be powered by the resources we find in Eternity Isle.
I do agree with that.
Agree.
I'm
on board.
I'm wondering
now.
if the cumbersome, because they said it somewhere that we're not going to have night thorns in the DLC, but we are going to have something like similarly annoying. So I wonder if what we get from that would be like one of the resources or the resource that we use.
Because they'll have to give us something, right? When we clear them.
Right.
Mm-hmm. It'll be interesting to see. But we agree that whatever the resources is, it's coming from Eternity Isle.
For sure. I do agree with that.
I agree, begrudgingly.
Begrudgingly is hilarious.
Oh my gosh. Daisha, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm sad I don't think I can get the pass for Mac. Does anyone know anything about Mac and the DLC? Is that a thing? That it's not coming to that?
If you can download the game on your Mac, I don't know why the DLC wouldn't be able to be.
I don't know either. It's not available to pre-purchase anywhere.
Arcade thing?
The what? The arcade. The arcade is going to. They're automatically getting it because they don't get the Star Path or the premium shop. I think with the arcade. So they get if they purchase the game, they get the DLC automatically. To my understanding. But I don't know I'm not sure about Mac. I don't see why if you're able to play Disney Dreamlight Valley, you wouldn't be able to download the DLC. But I can't say for sure because I don't play on Mac.
Yeah, that's interesting. NZ, thank you for the 4 months. I hope they add it on Steam soon. I want to buy it as a gift for someone before they wake up.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That is sweet. I don't think that everything I've read, everything I've seen, they will not add it early.
So are they just everybody's just gonna buy it at 9?
Yeah, it's gonna explode.
I'm wondering why they didn't just do early.
Steam is just gonna shut down.
Purchase it early. Was there a reason why?
Everything I've said that Steam doesn't do that, but I don't know.
Yeah, because
Steam doesn't let pre-orders.
I could have sworn I've done something on Steam before.
I don't know,
but I might be lying.
I mean, I assume that Steam is like equipped for it. This isn't their first game release or update release, or it's definitely not the biggest.
Yeah.
I think it could be slow. And then Crossing Dream says it's cross-platform, right, for multiplayer. I will say there was a little shady tweet that Dreamlight Valley replied to someone asking about cross-platform multiplayer. And they were kind of like, their lips were sealed, like they can't speak on it. And I wonder, I kind of read into it two ways. Either it's not, or it's the whole PlayStation thing.
Yeah.
And they're trying to figure out that, And that, I want to clarify for anyone who doesn't know, the fact that PlayStation players cannot play with everyone else is a Sony thing. That is not a GameLoft thing. That is not GameLoft's fault. It's not Disney Dreamlight Valley. That is Sony cannot play well with others. They will not do cross-platform with anyone for any reason. They're just dramatic, in my opinion.
Which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
I said, you can't sit with us.
Want to clarify for anyone planning on getting the DLC tomorrow, you need to know that whatever platform you get it for, that is the platform you have to play it on. If you want to play it, if you're someone who plays multi-device, say you have a Switch and you play on PC, you need to pick which one you want to get it on, or just know you're going to have to buy it on both. So the $30 expansion pass, A Rift in Time, you need to pick because it does not...
It doesn't cross.
And I also think that is the platforms and not GameLoft, because they want to get... Whatever platform it is, they want to get the money for that purchase. They don't want to share with someone else. So it stinks. I don't love that.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Yeah. If we buy it on both, does the gameplay itself transfer with the cloud save? That's my assumption. That you would just have like your same.
Yeah, if you're logged in, it should save across as long as you're logged into your profile and like have everything and your cloud saving. You should be able to pick up right where you left off. And yeah, if you buy it on Steam for PC, you can play on your Steam Deck.
Your Steam Deck. Yeah.
Do I need a Switch online membership to play multiplayer? I don't know if they've confirmed that or not. Because I do know that some games do not require that. Like Fall Guys, you don't have to. I don't know about Fortnite. Like I think some of these, I don't want to say the word. I think some of the free to play games like that don't require a Nintendo Online membership. Like they have their own servers, but I don't know about Dreamlight Valley. Not confident.
Yeah, I know they had like a little note at the bottom when they talked about the online play during the showcase. I'm not sure what that was geared towards though.
Right.
I feel like you'll need on whatever platform
Nintendo
you're on,
Online.
you're gonna need Nintendo Online to play online.
Yeah.
I would err on the side of just going ahead and believing that's gonna be the case.
Right.
I think they said you would need an online subscription. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They said you may need.
You may need it. Yeah.
That makes
Which
that
is so
makes
weird,
me
like-
think you won't need on some platforms.
Yes.
And like the PC, we're connected to the internet. That's not somewhere we
Yeah.
need an online thing. And I don't
Where
think that's
with
what they're
Nintendo,
talking
you
about.
may.
I feel like
So they're just not specifying.
Xbox
What
needs
platform it is.
subscription, Nintendo needs online. Has that been confirmed? Like by someone at Gameloft or in the actual Discord?
Well, I think with Xbox, the console itself, you do have to have some type of like Game Pass or something to have online anyway, like regardless, in order to connect to the internet.
Right. But
So it
that's
could be for
not how
Xbox
it
that
works
they're
for
referring
every
to.
game. So that's why I'm just like not
Gotcha.
confident.
And that's maybe why they phrase it the way
I mean,
that
on
they did.
Xbox, yes, but on Switch, that is not how it works for every game.
Yeah.
I saw a
the
question
Minecraft? I
about
wanna see.
how you're going to access multiplayer, and if you guys didn't see in the the showcase, there's like, I don't know if that's the official design or whatever, but there's like this glowing rainbow-esque type of tube that it looks like
Oh,
your
yeah.
character walks up to. Tube is a terrible word. Cylinder that you walk up to, and it seems like that's how you're going to access Valleyverse. We don't know anything past that object having something to do with Valleyverse, but there is going to be an object or something I think you interact with that takes you into an online mode where you can probably find your friends. It'd be really cool if they had like a friending system, like, you know, you could, if somebody, like, you know, when you link up with somebody in Animal Crossing, you can like add them to your best friends list or whatever. It'd be cool to have something like that.
Yeah, how do you think that's going to work? How are we going to find each other?
Because we don't have like profiles like PlayStation.
I think that there's
You know?
going to be a player. You remember in Sandrock? I think there's going to be a player ID that we can maybe like search or add somebody by their ID. And then once you add them, they're in a list, like a friends list or something. But that's how you.
Kato's face.
Honestly, I hope that it's something like that.
Mhm.
And I feel like it needs to be, especially if it is cross-platform. I don't want it to be a Steam friending situation.
No, that would be
No,
so annoying.
No.
Because I don't want to, because
It's
I
too
don't know, it's going
much.
to sound bad, but I don't want to add everybody to my Steam. Like, I don't.
Right.
I want to be able to have a list of people who I've invited over that's somehow saved or whatever. So I don't have to always, like, I definitely don't want to have to search the same person multiple times to bring them
For
over.
them to
So I-
come over. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if they're doing multiplayer, I think that they would have the sense to say, let's have some type of friends list. However we get them there, we'll get them there. But like, it'll have a record of people that you've played with in your game before. And then
Yeah.
maybe if you're online, it'll show up somebody's online or offline, you know,
That
or
would be
something like
cute.
that. So like, the only thing I hope though is that like you're not getting requests. Like, let's say we're streaming or playing DDV and it's
Oh.
like when a player's like requesting to come to your valley or something like that, you're not getting these notifications popping up on your screen. Say, like, I hope it's not something like that that'll break the immersion. Like,
Right.
or there's a way to turn it
Yeah.
off if you're not available to
If
do
you're not available to
multiplayer.
play.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think we will make some kind of username? Because like I want like a little name over my head or, you know,
I think it'd be cool,
That would be
but
so
I think they're gonna pull over your in-game name. Like I think, like if I came
okay.
to visit your valley, I think it's just gonna show Dot.
Okay. That'll be
Okay, I
cute.
wouldn't
I'm good
mind
with
that.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that I would hope that they have your name at least over your head, because how do you know?
Yeah.
who's who?
Yeah, who's who?
And I
Yeah.
really hope there's a way to emote or something. I'm feeling skeptical about that, but like, you know, if we just pop over and it's just like, we're going to be doing the thing where we're running in
The
circles
circles
to show
around each other.
excitement. Yeah, because like we can't jump or do anything like that. So it'd be cool to have some type of way to at least like wave or something like that.
Do you think we're going to be able to type to each other?
Oh, like a little chat.
I think that would be cool, and the message show up above your head,
Yeah, anywhere. Like, is there
Something,
going to be a...
or like a game chat.
Or are we
when
just going to
you're
be
in
like
somebody's
standing
valley.
there? Because how would you, if I went over to
Communicate.
someone's valley, like for y'all, I could just be talking to you. But if I'm
Yeah.
visiting someone on Discord and I'm like, hey, can I trade you, 1 coin for 500 pumpkins?
Yeah.
How am I going to ask that?
One
Can we
coin.
talk about
One coin?
what coin?
Excuse me? You won't be coming over to the valley. Thank you so much for your inquiry. Don't think I'll be accepting that one, did I?
Like that Kato girl.
Something's off about that. Something's off about that one. I think we'll be able to chat. I think we have to, because again, for people who don't have microphones or access to Discord or anything like that, there would be no point of doing multiplayer, because then it's just like
You're standing there.
and
Looking
if
at
that
each other.
person like runs off somewhere, like, and then you
I'm so curious to see how it works.
How this is gonna work.
literally cannot wait. Like, that's why I say, like, it's one of the things that I want to check out in the beginning, because like, if they've done this, I mean, they've already shown us that they had big expectations of us being able to trade and blown us out of the water with that. If they do this right, it could be really cool. Like, really cool.
Yeah.
And I was looking at the wording. They said that we could like share items. They didn't say resources. Do you think that was just a trip up in their wording? Do you think we'll be able to like share items?
They did, because they did confirm resources. They said like iron and stuff like that you could trade. I remember that. But like, you mean like furniture?
No, like in the update today of their wording, they said share. Hold on, I could be wrong.
Share items.
Yeah. The wording was like, am I looking too into it? They said hang out, share items. They could have just said share resources.
Well, I know for a fact they said in the showcase, he said, if you're someone who has a lot of iron he said something about iron, like you can share iron. And I do remember seeing them drop iron in the trailer as well on the ground. No, maybe I made that up. They didn't drop iron.
No, they did. They did.
They dropped iron.
They dropped iron.
So definitely resources, I think. Hopefully they're not changing that, because I don't need nothing but resources right now. Okay?
If Teddy can't supply me with resources,
I don't want it.
I have no use for multiplayer.
I will be posting a twit longer expeditiously.
Yeah.
I don't know whose idea this was, but this was a terrible.
Teddy is holding on to 100 iron from me.
Teddy has a
For
stack
me.
of 99 for me that I need expeditiously.
Right.
Expeditiously.
That's very interesting that Teddy has so much iron.
That's Dreamlight
And
Valley.
pebbles.
I'm telling you.
DDV
And pebbles.
And pebbles. I need it from the cabin.
I got a good amount of pebbles.
I need
I don't
pumpkins.
have a chest full. I don't have a chest full of anything.
How much money do you have, Kato?
1 star coin for you.
I actually have like 69K.
I think I have about
That's
that.
it.
I have like 60K or something like that.
People in my Discord today were like, I have 20 million.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I have 1 million.
Excuse?
kick her
You
out.
guys haven't been prepping for the update.
Delete.
Hashtag unsubscribed. Hashtag get off of Valley Talk. Hashtag thanks for coming. It was great
Yeah.
chatting. Bye. You have
Are we
what?
getting kicked out? I got 1 million. I've been prepping.
I've been prepping.
I've been doing my pumpkins every day.
Where's your pumpkin patch?
In the Forgotten Lands. I don't have nothing else in there.
Okay, so you just got one big.
Just one big old patch.
Okay, that makes sense. I just saw somebody says they have 40 million.
Wait, what? Who? Where's your name? What's going to be your username?
What? How are y'all in the I reached 1 million once and it disappeared the same day.
Was that the day you made your attic?
Your addicts?
Probably. I was left with like 700 star coins after that. But we're not going to talk about that now.
I had a good amount and then I paid off the flower thing.
That thing was so expensive. That's what started my pumpkin reign.
I have to say, I hope that they continue to do that. Like, I don't mind the challenge of making things expensive. Like, make me farm pumpkins. Well, I don't know about the rest of y'all. Y'all, if you have 40 million, you're never gonna
need.
Stormy has 7 million coins and 116,000.
The Dreamlight makes me more mad. The people with 1 billion Dreamlight.
Like, are you joking?
I have 1 million Dreamlight.
No, you don't.
I have like.
I was literally about to delete your camera from the.
You should have
I almost
both
your
your faces. That was hilarious.
I was about to drive over there. Y'all want to see? I would have disappeared for like 10 minutes, and I'd have popped up in your camera in the background.
She would have popped up in the background.
Just to come to your mic and say, "Excuse." Oh, all right.
Pull up your DDV right now. Pull it up right now.
Right now. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I can't believe it.
660,000 Dreamlight
has so much.
450,000 Dreamlight. I have 25,000 Dreamlight right now. 25, and that's gonna be gone. Literally.
I need look. I need receipts. 3 million Dreamlight.
Who has 3 million Dreamlight?
I want receipts.
I need the receipts.
Screenshots.
If you have 3 million Dreamlight, you don't have a single Valley member in your Valley right now.
Everybody's being held hostage.
Everybody's held hostage. They're still
in their realm.
Like,
yep.
huh?
So y'all play the game with us. Y'all play the game.
Wow.
Yeah, I you know what? I'll be honest about this. Dreamlight is the hardest thing for me to collect.
Same.
I think I've talked about this before, but Dreamlight is probably one of the least enjoyable things for me to do. And I think for me, it's because I have to keep going in and out of the menu to figure out what I'm working on. I can't remember. Sorry. My brain cannot log it long enough. Okay. I could be working on the same task the entire day and I can't remember whether it was 25, 24, whatever. So like I need a way to track it like I can Quest. Like, let me just track 3 different Dreamlight duties and finish those and then retrack another, because going in and out of that menu just makes me not want to do it. Like, I'm just like, you know what, forget about it. And then I just go around doing stuff.
It always comes up in the star path like 50 times.
Yeah.
Do 20 Dreamlight duties.
Oh, they're the hardest.
Do another 20.
Those are the hardest for me to complete. I can do everything else, but do 20 Dreamlight duties. I'm like, oh God, great. I do all the basic ones. Take a photo, change your outfit, talk to like I'm doing those. I'm not even looking at. Did you see the one that people were talking about? Fish 500 rows in a time.
Wait, what?
There's a Dreamlight duty that requires you to fish perfectly 500 times in a row or something like that. Somebody was in my chat the other day and they were like, I just finally completed that duty. Somebody confirmed for me in the chat. I know I'm not making this up. It was 100 fish.
100 fish. Okay.
So you need to get 100 fish perfectly, though. You can't mess up once. Fishing out of the water.
I mean, that's an Animal Crossing task too.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a professional.
I mean, I've never done it in Animal Crossing.
I'll never do it in DDV. There's no way.
I think I could do it in DDV if I actually focused and did it like off stream.
Yeah, on stream it's hard because you like literally.
Because I'm just distracted and looking at chat and
yeah.
Yeah.
Just sit here and watch me fish the entire time.
Oh,
gonna be a
it's just so easy. Look, I'm about to ban everyone in this chat right now.
It's
That
not
said it was
hard.
easy.
It's
so
not
easy.
hard.
I just can't even believe you noobs don't even know how to fish right.
Easy
Get good.
Easy.
Excuse?
That is a true question. How much Dreamlight do you get for that? I bet you get like
200.
10K Dreamlight. That's the real
Listen,
question.
if it's not 25,000 Dreamlight, I don't need to complete it. That one can just exist forever.
I had 90 something and messed up. I would quit.
Does it track it, or y'all are tracking it? Does it like have a number somewhere and it tells me how many?
That's what I mean, again, that's why I need it.
500 is it?
500 is not enough for that. That takes way too much dedication.
I will
and time.
never complete it. Until y'all up the stakes on that one, baby, I'm not stressing myself out for 500 Dreamlight.
No, thank you.
No.
I will not. I'll be taking a picture every day.
I gotta look at mine and see how many fish I've caught in a row.
Yeah, I think at this point,
No,
I
I
would
wouldn't
just
know.
do
5.
it to say that I was able to do it. I can't
Same.
fish I can't do it. I cannot fish 3 fish out of the water perfectly in a row. Okay, so it's not going to be easy for me. I get anxious when I'm fishing.
Do you get to click, Kathy?
Yeah, I'm like sitting there and I could
Mashing the A,
literally
the A
but
button.
as soon as I just am too I'm always too early. Kato, don't say anything. Kato's trying to not me.
But you decorate beautifully,
You gotta know your strengths.
and that's what matters.
You gotta know your strengths. And that's okay.
Oh my gosh. Wow. There's
Yeah.
so much.
There's
so
I also
much.
want to
And
say there are so many of y'all here right now. Thank you for being here. The night before the
Thank
update.
you.
Make sure
Yeah,
that you're
thank you
all
guys so much.
subscribed to Kay, Let's Play Kay, and Steph, our lovely guest, All Steph and Games. If we can get their links in the
Yes.
chat, I want to make sure we do that before everyone runs out of here. I know eventually everyone's going to have to go to bed to
Are we
rest
going
up.
are we
Are we
all
going to
sleeping
bed, though?
tonight? Are we?
Sleep.
I am not a morning person, but the way I'm going to jump out of bed, this for me is equivalent to like vacation. You know how like on vacation it's just like you just don't sleep the night before and then you're just like you can immediately just get up out of bed and go. This is gonna be that for me.
Are you going to get like a coffee or something?
I will be making my coffee at home.
I don't even, I don't drink coffee.
Are you gonna drink coffee? I was just
But
about
I
to say,
might
are you gonna
like go
drink
out and get a coffee. It's going to be so
Yeah.
early in the morning.
I'm like waking up early to eat because like if I don't eat before that stream, I'm going to be starving.
Yeah.
So like I need to make sure I eat something before we start and then maybe have like a snack ready to go because yeah, it's gonna be a long one.
Maybe I'll go to
Crumble cookie?
McDonald's and get some hash browns and then get a Starbucks drink.
There you go.
There you
I
go.
like it.
A cute-
Sounds cozy.
A cute little meal. Oh, some
Yeah, I
crumble
like
in the
that idea.
morning would be good.
Did y'all see the crumble
I'm thinking of
lineup?
doing
Sorry for the
crumble.
detour. Did you see it's a lemon poppy seed?
No.
Have y'all had the lemon poppy seed before?
Mm-mm.
No.
It's like on my list of like top 3.
really.
What's your number
It-
one?
My number 1 is the cowboy cookie. The one with like the coconut and chocolate chips and the nuts and all that stuff. I like that with a cup of coffee is my ideal. Oh, it's so freaking good. But lemon poppy seed might be like number 2.
Wow.
And then the Biscoff butter is number 3 for me.
Kentucky butter cake.
Kentucky butter cake. That's my favorite.
See,
I don't think I've
me
had
and
the Kentucky
Steph
butter
have
cake.
the same palate.
What is this Kentucky butter cake?
The best thing to
the
ever
best one.
exist.
Like literally that week, I got like a 6-pack of just that.
I need to Kentucky butter cake.
The Kentucky butter
It's
cake.
like the Biscoff one, but better.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Because I'm not like a big, like their icing ones are like too much for me. But like
yeah, they're
the
too sweet.
they're too sweet. But like that one, I can eat a whole cookie. And I can't eat any of the whole cookies of crumble ever. And I literally ate a whole cookie on stream. Like, sorry guys.
It's
Chomp,
so
chomp, chomp.
good. I think next time they have it, I'm
was
literally
so
gonna
good.
buy a dozen of them and freeze them.
And
I
freeze
think
it?
I don't remember who said, was it like Beck who was saying that?
Beck
Someone was
did
saying
it.
that.
And
Yeah,
I
you
did it.
That's what I'm
You
gonna
can
do.
definitely freeze them.
So now I'm jealous because I'm like,
I wish I had one right now, right?
I kind of wish I think I'm gonna get some crumble for Wednesday. Maybe put a candle in it.
Oh, because it's your birthday.
I don't know if I should get a cake though.
Birthday. The crumble will be
It's gonna be a
cute.
thing. Yeah. Anyways,
Are
sorry.
you doing a
Sorry for
birthday
that
stream?
I am. We'll be doing the update and birthday.
Birthday.
I have nothing planned, so
Oh, that's good.
That's lovely.
yeah.
I
It's gonna
never
be great.
do, so.
We're just doing the DDV update. I think I'll bring some dessert and maybe a hat or something. But it'll be fun. It's
In
gonna be a great
the
time.
banana outfit.
That will be nowhere in sight. Yeah, there will be no bananas in sight on that day. Actually,
A banana cupcake. Hear me out.
actually, I don't know. Banana dessert isn't bad.
So should I show up with a banana cupcake?
Absolutely not.
And
No,
a
I didn't-
banana
that's-
smoothie. Yeah.
Not Kato hand delivering me a triple banana smoothie on my birthday. Crazy business.
Like here,
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm Kato.
It'd be so good. Banana bread is good.
Banana bread I like a lot.
Pumpkin bread is good.
Pumpkin bread is
I
really
like.
good.
I think I just like all things bread.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
that part.
Sorry for the sweets detour, friends.
Yeah.
Clearly,
Okay.
we're hungry.
Yeah, I know.
We haven't really talked about Eternity Isle very much. Is there anything
need to talk
y'all
about.
want to talk about?
Did we get new news?
I don't think so. I think it's just all the same.
The newest news that we received about Eternity Isle is that we're getting the time bending station.
Right.
So like that was one of the biggest ones. And then they also hinted at that we're going to be able to possibly nickname our companions. That was some more
Oh,
news.
yes.
I think there was something else, but I can't remember exactly. But I have a question before we talk about any of that. Any of those specific topics. But what do you guys think about the expansion pass rolling out in parts? Because like I think it's very interesting to think about.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
Me too.
I like it because I think people need that to stay under control.
Agreed.
I think.
Specifically like me.
Look, play however you want to play. I respect it. If you're someone who is going to play the entire thing tomorrow and be done, and that's you, you do you.
Yeah.
But I do think there is a situation where people are going to do that and then be upset that there's nothing else to do or that there's no more content.
I played through everything in an hour. This
And-
is worthless.
And I do think that it kind of like puts a damper on the whole thing when that, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Now you're just waiting.
yeah. So I think doing it this way is the exact way that Animal Crossing should have done the 2.0 update.
Mm-hmm.
And like parts.
Parts.
So you don't binge it all and then get bored a week later.
Mhm.
I think another good thing about it as well is rolling it out in parts also allows you to fully immerse yourself in what's happening in that part, right? Like imagine if they rolled out all of the content and it's like you have Jafar, you have this rift in time issue that you're trying to fix. You also have all the characters that you're like, you could never fully get like the full story or an understanding of like, I mean, you could over time, obviously, but all at once, I feel like that would be like super overwhelming. And then I also feel like rolling it out in parts also retains that level of excitement. Like for me, it's like, okay, after however long I've been playing, eventually I'll get towards the end of this part of the expansion pass, but then it's going to be an announcement of all the new stuff coming in another part. And it's like exciting all over again. And I don't have to spend any extra money. Like it feels like additional, you know?
Yeah.
So like for me, I feel like it's a good thing. And I think it's good for like slowing me down and letting me understand like what's going on in the biomes, what's going on with these 3 new characters, you know, like, and focusing on that content before we jump into solving a whole mystery and all this stuff. So I think it's really good, but I also know there are people out there that would prefer to have everything at once. So I was just curious.
Yeah, I like the idea of having like update with a side of update, you know?
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
we'll get like main story stuff with like DLC stuff. Now, do you guys think it'll come timed at the same time? Always. Or do you think there'll be times we get DLC stuff and not regular update stuff?
I feel like they might try to time them at the same time just so that you don't have a player base being like, we got nothing.
Right.
You know,
I agree.
Like everybody has something new to do and you can choose to,
Have they not? Did they not talk about that already?
About how they were
But
doing
when they were
it?
coming? Yeah.
They put the times, but it's so like
Vague.
general and vague. It's just spring.
Spring, summer, winter.
Summer.
Okay, yeah. I think they'll come with the updates then, for sure, at the same time. And I think that'll encourage people to buy it. Because, like, still, they're going to want to promote it.
Yeah.
Even, like, when the second update comes, they're going to want to promote it for people who are, like, excited about the update. Like, hey, by the way, we have this expansion pass.
It's a good, it's a good marketing strategy for sure.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, so we can talk about, I was just curious. So we're all on the same page there. Companion nicknames. How do we feel?
I can't wait to have my little Kato and the NK companions. They're gonna be so cute.
I don't know.
Little Kato running after me.
Isn't that so cute though? Like I feel
so
like
cute.
it's I don't want to say it's worthless. Like it doesn't really serve any purpose, but it does feel more personalized to me. And I'm a big fan of like personalizing stuff in my game. Like everybody has the same cappies, but them having their own names is like cute to me. I don't know. I like it. I think it's interesting. Cute. Yeah.
It's just cute.
Are we positive that it's the companions that we're nicknaming?
No.
Then what will we be
Assumptions
nicknaming?
made based on the Twitter post, but they didn't really. It was a teensy bit vague. They hinted at being able, like, what nickname would you give? Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So
Because I saw someone say, like, what if, you know, what if it was like nicknaming yourself for multiplayer instead of nicknaming a companion?
Oh,
I'd be okay with either one of those, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd be okay with having my own, like giving myself a nickname, but I do think it'd be cool to name our companions too.
What am I missing in the chat right now?
I know I'm looking at it. Did something happen?
yeah. There's someone that needs to be.
I
removed.
see. I got it.
Okay.
Ooh.
I hope we could name our companions though. That would be really cute.
Yeah, I like that. I think you could also, it's a great way for us to interact with the community too. I mean, I don't know that our community would like to be named after little critters, but I think it's cute. Name me after a critter. I'm fine.
Right.
With
Name me after.
Who's going to be a snake?
it. Oh,
Kim?
Not Kim.
All my mods who just
gosh.
weren't here to deal with that? There's a bunch of snakes in here.
Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. Are you gonna name one of your critters after Taylor?
Oh, maybe.
Is he gonna have a Swifty nickname?
Maybe. Just all Taylor Swift references.
There you go.
Steph would like
you
that.
should just name each one.
I don't know. Just
like
talking about.
finishing a sentence.
Steph is a Swiftie,
I don't know. Just
in case you didn't know.
I got the hint that Steph might be a little Swifty.
You know she's in a Swiftie group chat.
Am I?
Oh,
Are you?
Asking if she should purchase vinyls.
Actually, my question was, should I start collecting it my daughter.
No.
Was my actual crush.
I think I can find a receipt that says otherwise.
Kim, I love you.
That's okay. It's okay to be a Swiftie.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
We
about.
love Swifties and non-Swifties here.
I am, in fact, a non-Swiftie.
Mm-hmm.
For now, at least.
We all know until we get to you.
Oh my God.
I do want to say,
Kato said K's next.
Crystal, thank you for the gifted membership, and B Mills, thank you for the super chat. And B says there is a user ID in your settings under help, but it's long random numbers and letters, so unsure if related. Thanks for the stream. Love this trio.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm curious. I don't know about the user ID thing.
Yeah, I feel like the best thing that they could do is probably implement some form of ID.
Yeah. One thing I do want to mention, by the way, to everyone who's here, there's a lot of stuff that I think goes away tomorrow. There's one thing that I can help you with right now if you haven't done it yet. You have until this update comes out to get it. If you have not gotten the, it's like a purple spirit jersey in the game.
Mm-hmm.
There is a code. If you go to that like last menu on the side, and then there's a section, it's above the section where we normally put our codes in, and it says import avatar. You can import this avatar. Now I recommend saving your character onto a mannequin first, and then you can import the avatar. It's going to change what you look like. And then, yeah, I'm going to pin this for y'all. So you're going to type in this code into the import avatar. It's going to change what you look like. And then you just go to your mannequin. You can change yourself right back. You'll get that spirit jersey.
I don't know why this sounds so scary to me.
It does. It works. I promise. A lot of people did it today.
Okay, I need to do it because I have not done it yet.
Yeah,
and
I
I
was
keep
supposed to
telling
do it
myself
earlier.
that I
I
don't
didn't
need
get a
that
chance.
jersey, but I think I'm lying to myself and saying that I don't.
You need to get it. It's so easy to do. Just save yourself as a mannequin. Go put
Okay.
it in, and then you have it. It literally takes 2 minutes.
Now, when you save yourself as a mannequin, though, all your features and everything come back?
Yeah, your face and everything.
Okay.
hmm
It would be just my luck that my character remains. I just blow through it and make like some random
Nah.
character, and I'm just
You
stuck
don't even
that
have to
way.
make it. You just have to type in this code.
Oh, okay.
You don't even have to do that. Like typically, like I had to do the whole avatar process. This, you just go into the game, the last page that has like the settings and everything. There's the space where you typically type in the codes for the free stuff. Right above that, there's one that says import avatar. You click on that, you type in the code that Bree typed out, and that's it. It will not
Okay.
work tomorrow once this update comes out. So don't try to do it
before
tomorrow.
It's too late. Okay.
Yeah, you save yourself as a mannequin. You go to the crafting table, make a mannequin, put it inside your house, and then you just walk up to the mannequin, click on it, and there's an option to just like put whatever you're wearing, your whole existence onto the mannequin. It saves your entire features, everything, because you can have like different, like more feminine or more masculine or whatever features.
Yeah.
It's literally not too much work. It takes 2 minutes. Kim, thank you.
No,
I'm making it as
glad.
easy as possible. It was a lot more work when you had to go into the make your own avatar tool, everyone do it yourself. All you have to do is put yourself on a mannequin, type in a code, bam, 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 you got it.
Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Maybe.
It does save the facial features. It saves it exactly
Oh, that's
whatever
convenient.
you look like in the moment when you save it to the mannequin. That's what it. When you go back to the mannequin after you change yourself, you will turn back into yourself again.
I'm going to do mine right after this.
Yeah, me too.
So mannequin first, save your body, type in the code. You're going to change into someone else, and then you're going to go back to the mannequin, and bam. Done. If you already have an old mannequin that you've saved that looks like you, yeah, it'll look like you again.
Yeah, today's the last day for the expansions as not the expansions, but the additions as well. So if you want any of those cosmetic items that come with like the Founders Edition or anything like that, today's the last day to get them, right? I think you said that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the last day for all of that stuff. You don't have to do that, but just know that that spirit jersey will disappear after tomorrow. I mean, it's just a purple shirt at the end of the day, but if you're someone who wants to collect everything,
All the things.
Yeah,
then
it's good to know.
I still haven't claimed my headband and stuff from the showcase. Probably should do that.
Oh, did I do that? I don't think I did either. Or maybe I did.
did what part?
Collected the
Headband.
headbands and the balloon.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys get the balloon arch too?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I need to do that. I'll do that as well.
Steph.
I know. Too many codes.
Your face changed. My face did not change when I did it. I used my mannequin just earlier today.
Yeah, I can never find the mannequin. It's under, where is it at in your furniture menu? Do you guys know?
Where's
Are you
what?
doing it now?
The mannequin? No. I saw somebody asking in chat.
In the furniture menu? I don't know.
Yeah, they're like super.
I know you have to craft it, but I don't know once you're in
Where is that?
utilities.
Utilities. Okay.
Such a weird place for that thing to be.
What
Let's
do you
not
mean
talk
your
about how you
face
can't place
won't
them
change
outside.
back. You can just go into the thing and edit it.
Oh Lord.
Okay,
Whoa.
wait.
Whoa.
Oh, you mean it's stuck like that? Why is it working for some people and not for other people?
Oh no. Is it a certain mannequin that we need to use?
I don't know. Mine looked the
Sure.
same. I just used a mannequin that I had.
If you've already imported an avatar in the past, you will have the spirit jersey just for importing an avatar speaking from existence. Okay. So you don't need to do it more than once. Oh boy. Okay. Well,
Yeah, if you've already done it. Okay,
What you
forget
can
I
do-
If you
mentioned
already
it.
imported the
Yeah.
avatar, you don't have to do it again.
what you can do is take a picture of your settings in your of your face and just create the same face in the game. Like when you go back to do your avatar, just recreate the same face so that you don't have to worry about, like, don't worry about makeup and all that, but just make sure you select all the same features and just take a picture of it.
You said it's Monsters Inc. themed? The face?
Did I?
That's what they're saying.
Oh, I was like, what?
I mean, if you're... Okay. Yeah. Or you just not get the purple shirt.
Chaos is erupting. My face is gone.
My eyes and lips are purple. I bet that's
Hashtag
cute.
blame Kato.
I bet that's cute.
Okay, so 2 things. Number 1, what do you guys think about Scramble Coin?
The
The
board, game?
Meh.
Eh.
Useless.
Do we get prizes?
I don't know. We're introducing a brand new way to strengthen your friendships with your favorite villagers. Scramble Coin, the easiest to learn but difficult to master board game, can be played with your... See, Kato's struggling, but if she loses to a villager once, it's on from there. There will be nothing else until she wins. Okay, I know. It can be played with your villagers. Includes a wide range of Disney and Pixar characters as game pieces, and ensure every game you play is unique. Collectors can also rejoice. You'll be able to discover and craft new game pieces with their own attributes and ability using the time bending station. So that's
you can
interesting.
collect stuff.
So apparently these little pieces of the villagers, like the little puzzle pieces that you use, you get to craft them over time to collect them all, I guess. And they have different attributes and abilities.
Oh, another
So-
thing that I have to collect.
Yes.
Okay, good.
That would be another thing.
I feel like that kind of makes it a little bit more interesting for me. It's not just like you're playing with puzzle pieces, but there's a reason for you to collect them all, and it also improves your gameplay. I just wish you could, me personally, I would play it more if I knew, like I'll play it because I have to, but I would play it willingly if I knew I could win resources that I want.
Yes.
Right.
Or
You know
even
what I
if they had it incorporated where you can play it multiplayer.
Absolutely. Like if I could play against y'all or something like that, that would be so much fun.
Yeah.
But because it's against a Valley member, I don't know. It's not the same. But maybe the game will be fun in some type of way. I don't know. I mean, it looks cool.
What Valley members? Kato's just gonna have Stitch.
Me and Stitch are just gonna play against each other.
Just
over and
y'all
over and
hanging
over.
out in the middle of the meadow, playing Scramble Coin.
Here we go. It's all
The
that
prize
matters.
cannot be coins. The prize can't be coins.
I don't
Literally
want. I don't
keep
want
the
their dirty
coins.
coins. I already talked about.
Give me
Oh.
iron. Give me something else.
Right.
It's definitely coins.
And then lastly, for me, the extra exclusive bonuses that we're getting, I really am excited about that.
Me too.
Specifically the first one, the Jester Monkey in a royal costume. I'm so
I want that little
intrigued
monkey.
by the royal costume and the Jester Monkey. Like I
want
Yep.
the monkey.
so bad,
So
right?
bad.
That comes
Yes,
right
I'm
away,
gonna have
right?
every monkey.
Yeah, so it says all expansion pass owners who check their in-game mailboxes from December 5th to December 12th will be able to claim 2 exclusive bonuses, a Jester Monkey and a royal costume. So that's only for people, that's only for the founders, I think. Yeah. And then all players who check their in-game mailboxes between December 5th and December 19th will be able to claim 2 more exclusives, a Dreamlight gaming chair and a Dreamlight Valley Savior jacket.
They love their gaming chairs.
They do. I don't need another gaming chair. I'm not using that. I'm not going to lie to you. I need something else.
Yeah.
But
I-
I'll take it. It's free. I'll take it.
Do you think they're gonna do more Twitch drops soon?
I wish they would do some YouTube.
I need.
drops.
I was about to say
Forget
I
a
want
Twitch
some
drop.
YouTube drops. Let's do some YouTube drops. You know, show the tubes some love.
Yeah.
Kato, your chats.
Look, the mannequin didn't work. Everyone I've seen, the mannequin works. So if the mannequin's not working, don't do the mannequin trick. Okay, don't get your jersey. I don't know what to tell you. I was trying to help. I apologize for the inconvenience that I've caused. You could put all the clowns in the chat. Okay.
I'm putting the raging potato.
We had some-
because why?
We had some cheeks. You could put the cheeks. I don't know what to tell you, but the code is there if you want the jersey. And I know some people are saying that you're getting different stuff from the code. I wonder if that's the people who have already gotten the jersey. I don't really know why.
Yeah. It's interesting that everybody's having a different experience.
Mm,
Apparently,
I wonder because Bree was like, I got horns. And I was like, what? I personally think typing in
Really?
this code and just changing your face back, like what kind of complex faces y'all got? Okay.
Mine's pretty in depth. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, I have the fanciest of faces in Dreamlight Valley.
So I think doing it this way is easier. Otherwise, you have to go onto Epic Games, download the avatar tool, create your own avatar,
Absolutely not.
and just go through this whole process when you could just type
They-
in this code in and change your face.
They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to.
Bree, did you
do
get the jersey? Okay, for those of you who are getting the monster stuff, are you also getting the spirit jersey? Or are you just getting the monster stuff? Do I need to type in this code? Do I have the monster stuff? What?
Seems like I'm worried.
Yeah, why are
I
y'all
got
getting
orange, a
that?
jacket, a skirt, and some earrings. Yes, I got the jersey as well. So she got a whole boatload of stuff.
Not a whole wardrobe.
Check your thing. Do you already have the jersey? I don't understand why you would not get the jersey is in the coats, not in the shirts, by the way.
My poor face. I gotta redo her. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry for anybody who had to redo their face, but
I'm sorry that I'm not sorry that you had to redo your face. Because y'all are being mean about it, okay? I'm just
Kayla
trying my
said-
best.
it's okay, Katie. Don't worry. But did you get your purple jacket though?
Oh, maybe they are getting what the avatar is wearing if they didn't already have that. That's what it is. Thank you, Elizabeth Ann. Always so nice to me. Thank
Why do
you
you
for an
make a
actual
perfect heart with your
explanation.
hands? It's so pretty.
Thank you. It's
Wow.
my Taylor Swift heart.
Solid.
You type the code in if you go to the
Solid.
far right in your menu. You know where we normally type in the codes? Above that, it says import avatar. You have to do it there, not in the little code section. It has to be in the import avatar. Yeah. And then it's going to be in your clothing. It's not going to be on the avatar that inputs or that imports or whatever. Okay.
Wait. Listen to this. While exploring Eternity Isle, you'll also discover Rapunzel and a very thirsty Gaston, helping one rediscover their love for painting and treat the other to a non-egg-based meal. Doing so,
Why is that so specific? Okay.
I have no idea. And then it says, doing so will gain you another 2 new companions for the journey ahead. We'll leave it up to you to figure out who is who.
And why is it? What do they mean by thirsty?
Non-egg.
I think it's because he's stuck in the desert.
Oh, he's thirsty.
But what is this another 2 new companions? Is that just referencing the 2 of the 3 companions?
He's been away from Belle for too long, or whoever. Wait, who is
To
it?
be honest,
Oh, it's
he
Belle.
can,
Is it?
he
Okay.
can stay in the desert dehydrated. I don't really want Gaston. As soon as I get him to level 10, he's getting turned right back off. Back to the desert. You go. You in that little tent.
If we get Pascal tomorrow, I will literally.
I will lose my mind.
I'm curious because it's saying another 2 new companions. So are they referencing 2 of the 3 that are coming, or is this a different?
Oh my gosh.
What if helping them? What if they're referring to their friendship?
What if we got a boo?
awards? Stop. I would be so excited.
I just don't feel like he would come with. Like, I think we might get him when we get Jafar,
Aladdin?
and all that. Yeah.
Or Jafar?
But gosh, Pascal would make sense. Is there
Yeah.
is there a companion that would make sense for Beauty and the Beast people?
No.
That big horse?
The big horse.
Philip.
His name is Philip?
Wasn't it Philip?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Oh, the rug
Unless-
dog would be so cute.
Lumiere. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe it's one like the candle.
They
this is-
talk though.
Okay.
The rug
Philip-
dog
Philip.
doesn't talk. Or the stool dog. I know what you're talking about. The stool dog, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but additional characters will be added as the expansion story continues. I didn't realize that we were going to be getting more characters.
More than the ones they've already talked about.
Yeah, we're getting on the second part of the expansion pass. It's another character. One lucky villager is going to be coming. And it says, while Act 1 of Disney Dreamlight Valley, A Rift in Time will bring 3 new villagers to players' valleys, you can expect additional characters to be added as the expansion story continues.
Oh.
There will be 2 additional acts released in 2024, bringing new villagers, stories, and surprises.
You think it's like Genie?
I
'Cause
think
it
they'll
said
stay.
lucky.
You know what they should do? They should keep it on the Aladdin train.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I know.
That's
There's so much.
tomorrow.
There's so much tomorrow. There is so much.
We need to get to sleep.
I know, we do. I haven't even eaten dinner yet.
Kato.
When did I eat?
Oh yeah, you went.
Oh, true. You came straight from your hair
and getting your
appointment.
hair appointment.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah.
I respect the hustle though.
Yeah.
But
Right.
also you need to eat.
You got to get food.
Food,
Oh my
sleep.
gosh.
It's so
all the
close. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what am I gonna do having to wait until I stream tomorrow. That's gonna be hard.
Honestly, they're gonna be like, "Are you paying attention in this meeting?" No,
No,
Actually, I'm not.
I'm not actually. Since you asked.
I'm so excited.
Everyone's saying what
I'm
happened
so
to my
excited.
bangs. Okay, I partially backed out, but there are layers. They're just behind my ear and under my headphones. I'm gonna make sure I can style the longer layers, and then I'm gonna cut shorter ones before I commit to cutting shorter ones, and then being upset that I am too lazy to style them.
It's a solid plan.
It is
It's just faint and go home stuff.
because
I like that idea, Katie.
Not Steph coming back from the bathroom with water on her chin. But I just threw up.
yeah, I threw up.
I threw up. I have to go home.
Oh my gosh. Okay. I do think we need to wrap it up. Before we go, why don't y'all tell everyone where they can find you, and especially where they can find you tomorrow for the
Steph,
update.
you go first.
Okay, well, you can find me here on YouTube, All Stuff and Games. I'm All Stuff and Games on all platforms, actually. I will be streaming tomorrow at 1:30 Eastern Standard Time, and I'm actually doing a Stitch cosplay. So,
Wait! I can't wait.
you guys
I
will wanna
may or
check
may
that
not
out.
have had a peek, and it's cute.
Yeah.
Very cute. I'm so
Okay.
excited. And you guys can find me here on YouTube, Let's Play K, streaming multiple times a week. Disney Dreamlight Valley is my main, of course. We play other cozy games as well. But yes, I will be streaming tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Super excited. I can't wait to jump in. And tomorrow's the big day. So I'm just ready. I'm ready to go.
I feel like we've been waiting for it for so long. So
We have.
yes.
We have.
Of course, y'all can find me here, youtube.com/consolecato. And I will also be streaming tomorrow, 7 a.m. Cato time, Central Time. It's very early, but it's going to be worth it. And I'm just
It
going to
is.
stream as long as I can tomorrow. So that's the plan.
I feel like that's what we're all doing.
I hope to see
Yeah.
you all tomorrow. Make sure you check out Kay's stream and Steph's stream. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for the big update. Bye.
Bye.